Ashe. Peace, family. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. I love you. So I lit up some nice herbs. I got the Come to Me frankincense. Yeah, some candles going for the ancestors. I'm excited, okay? Today is a great day. So I got some messages for Ashe. Could y'all hear me okay? Hey love, how are you? Hey honey, how you doing? I share an abundance to you, darling. I'm doing an update for all the signs. So air signs, water signs, fire signs, and earth signs. I got a message for you guys. Spirit then cultivated it. I was up early this morning doing it, and then I went to sleep. I couldn't record all the videos, so I went to sleep because my camera been acting funny on me. So I was trying to have it pre-recorded for you guys on the camera, but I only got one of them done. But I can just come and go live and give it to y'all, okay? And come up with these videos of the next day because this camera is acting ass. So, how y'all feeling? Happy new moon. How you feeling, auntie? Okay, I'm great, love. Thank you for asking. Okay, I got my mineral water right here. Ashe. I'm excited for the messages that came out. Okay, so this is medicine cards, and I didn't put a little message together for each card. Each card represents each sign. So picking a number between 1 and 4, you're picking between earth, air, water, and fire, the elements, okay? And then I'm going to go a little bit deeper into each sign. I think that's what I'm going to do, okay? So who should we start off with first? Fire, air, water, or earth? What's up, Anitra, baby? How you doing, darling? Where you been at? Where you been at, honey? This is not alcohol. This is water, okay? Pomegranate water. No, what's this? Pink grapefruit water. I'm liking it. Okay. I like water coming in a glass now. We're moving on up. Cancer 718, hunty. We should start off with the water signs, hunty. With the water signs. You know what's funny? I started off with water this morning. Water came out first. So we can start off with the water signs first. Okay? Tranquil. So we got water signs, fire signs, earth signs, and air signs. Okay? So this is the water sign right here. Y'all ready for this tea? Okay? I've been around, love. So much going on. Whew. I understand, hunty. Ashe. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. Tag 10 people up in here if you know they need to hear this message, okay? Do y'all want the lights on? Could y'all see and hear me okay? Drop some 9s in the chat if you can hear, see me okay. Okay? Make sure y'all can hear, see. Okay. I'm going to do it that way. Okay. Yes. Okay. My ear just started ringing. Okay, Spirit got a download. Eva, tag them in here, hunty. Tag them in here. Tag 10 and I'll give you a free reading. Okay. So, the message coming out for the Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio is lizard. Okay. We got tag Miss Deer in here. I ain't seen Miss Deer so long. We got lizard coming out, okay? What's up, Jeremy Peters? How you doing, darling? I shared about this to you. We got the lizard card coming out, right? So I'm doing an update for all the signs right now. I know, right? Your ass been missing, child. Where the fuck you been at? We got lizard coming out, and it came out as 36. 3 and 6 is 9. So I feel like this is your completion year, okay, to get something done. So if you've been in the trenches working at something, Spirit is telling you it's time for you to cultivate and get things done. Spirit is also saying pay attention to your dreams. Keep your dreams right in front of you and keep a dream journal. So if you're waking up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you got a download from from a dream, write that shit down because it's going to be very crucial for you, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whether this is your sun, moon, or rising. They saying pay attention to your dreams and keep a dream journal. Hey, Mama, peace, love, and light, and happiness, family. What's up, Libra? How you doing, honey? Vision from afar. So Spirit is giving you downloads from afar. This is from the heavenly realms, okay? This is beyond time and space, so you can travel. So they teaching some of y'all how to travel outside the body. What I mean by that is when you go in your dream state, when you can dream, because not everybody can dream. They didn't cut themselves off. Okay, so if you still having dreams, if you still can tap into dreams, you are escaping your reality. You are escaping this realm, this body, and going elsewhere. It's beyond time and space. It's with the heavenlies, right? So Spirit is saying, will you dream with them? Okay, will you include them in your dreams to go to this next level? All right, dreaming is going into the future, okay? Shadow is where the dream live until you manifest it, all right? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Spirit is telling you it's time for you to manifest your dream lifestyle. It's time for you to feel it, believe it, and cultivate it, okay? And work on your relationship with money, okay? At 6 a.m., it's crazy. I was up all day, and then I went to sleep at like noon. But at 6 a.m., I started doing the money manifestation, okay? The Spirit led me to go back into my arsenal and do a money mantra, okay? Doing this money mantra, this is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's why I'm sharing it. Hashtag. Doing this mantra, Spirit had me write down. We all gonna do it. It's a mental check, okay? It's 9 people up in here. They gave y'all the number 9, so this is perfect. This is your mental relationship with money, okay? How is your mental relationship with money? Have you went over your boundaries with making money? How much money do you want to make? Have you gave up your fear around that number? Okay, what's up, Ms. Watson? How you doing? So, how comfortable would you be with an extra $1,000? Type 1 to 10. 1 meaning, 0 meaning you very fucking comfortable with making that extra $1,000 into your life. 10 meaning you have a lot of resistance. It's resistance with making that extra $1,000 for your family household, right? So I did this all the way to $1 million, and I wrote down my numbers. And this was during my challenge, and I noticed where I got some resistance. Okay, so I said, how comfortable am I making $1,000? 0. I'm okay with making 1,000. For 5,000, I put 0. I'm okay with making 5,000 extra a month. 10,000, 0. I'm okay with making that. 20, 0. I'm okay with making that. 50, I'm okay with making that. I want you to put your numbers down for each number. Okay, so it's a 1. For what's that, $1,000? For 2,000, for $5,000, 10. It go from 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, and then $1 million. Okay, so I want y'all to write down your numbers for each one of those, so you can see where's your stuck point with making money. So my stuck point came with $100,000. See, 50,000, I put 0 because I made that. I was cool with that number. But when it came to 100,000, I had some resistance. I had some like, it kind of stretched me out of my comfort zone. So I put a 3. I'm like, damn, I got a resistance there. Like, I feel like I can't make that. So I've been working on that. When I went over $200,000 extra a month, I put a 5. I got real resistant. Like, ooh, it's hurting me, okay? So I need to give up this energy so I can manifest my desire, okay? We can manifest whatever the fuck you want, but you got to give up your limiting belief, your fear behind that, so that you can go to the next level, all right? For 500,000, I put a 7, okay? 500,000, I'm like, woo, shit, that's a struggle for me right now to attain that, because my mindset towards that, it was hard. It was hard for me to let go of my limiting beliefs behind it, my relationship with money, my relationship with energy, okay? And then for $1 million, I put 10. I feel complete resistance. I'm like, woo, that's completely over and out of my comfort zone, okay? So, going over this sheet, okay, if y'all want me to share the mantra with you, I can. In the supporters group, I can post a meditation. I can do a meditation for y'all to post it. But doing that for 21 days, resetting your relationship with money. resetting your attention for money, your resistance with making money, your resistance with going to that next level. Okay, I see a couple people answered for number one, but I want y'all to answer for each one. So for $1,000, how comfortable are you with making $1,000 a month? How comfortable are you making $5,000 a month? How comfortable are you making $10,000 a month? How comfortable are you making $20,000 a month? How comfortable are you making $50K a month? How comfortable are you making $100K a month? Okay? How comfortable are you making $200K a month? How comfortable are you making $500K a month? How comfortable are you making $1 million a month? Okay? Go over that. The more higher you go, the more you'll feel your limiting belief or your self-sabotage. Okay? External world goes against our internal beliefs. So we try to make an excuse for them. All right? When your external is not your internal, you try to make an excuse of why you can't get there. Instead of making an excuse, we could scratch that. We can have whatever we desire. We are number one manifestors. Okay? We can manifest whatever the fuck we desire. All right? So pay attention to how you feel with making money. Pay attention to people limiting beliefs around you who are afraid to make money, who are afraid to move with money. Okay, you need to cultivate your circle. What I mean by cultivating your circle have to have a dream in order for you to get further. You can't be around people that don't dream, that don't have a dream, that's not going nowhere, that don't want to go nowhere. Okay, that won't help you. That will cripple you. Okay, that will steal your vision. That will steal your dream. So get away from these people that's robbing you of the energy of your essence to go to the next level. Okay, it's one thing to be broke, it's another thing to be mind broke. All right, broke, it's okay, you can learn a skill set to get some money, but if you mentally broke and you ain't trying to go take this mind space to the next level, bro, that's worse than being broke. Okay. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it's time for y'all to go to the next level, taking your dreams to the next level, and paying attention and writing down for your dreams. Okay? I love y'all, family. Peace, love, and light. I love you so much. I'm so excited for this season that we're in. This is my anniversary month. This is Tracy's birthday month. So I'm just so excited for all of the newness that's coming in. Look at that. Fulfillment. Okay? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it's time for you to fulfill your wildest dream. Okay? It might look like you isolating some people out. You're leaving some people out. Look at that. Look at all these people that used to be in your circle. Scoping in. They looking in. They want to know what you doing. What's in your hands? Where are you going? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? Because, bitch, I'm taking off. I'm elevating, okay? Happy birthday, honey, okay? I'm elevating. So X marks the spot to lead their ass out your circle, all right? You had to get rid of 2 people in this season. Love you too, family, hunty, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, y'all eliminating 2 people out y'all circle. Whoever these old 4 people, these 4 other people that was outside looking in, they want to know what you're doing and how you moving. But keep traveling solo dolo, okay? Solo dolo. It's like I got this in my hands. I'm moving how I'm moving. Don't need to check in with you. I'm grown, okay? Hey, fool, how you doing? Ashe. So I'm excited for you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have a Leo and a Libra. I'm feeling air sign energy. It's fire sign or air sign coming in to assist you. Okay, told you. They coming in to assist you with your talents to help you go to the next level. Okay. I know I had a wake up call the other day from my papa, and he's a Libra, so that is crazy. Wow, that's mind blowing. But they coming in to help you cultivate your talent. Okay, so if you felt like you fell off, bitch, it's coming back. Okay. Woo! I fell off so I can come back even harder. Let them know, okay? We fell off so we can come back even harder. Okay, so who we got next? Who is this? Air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Where you at? Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Where y'all at, honey? Okay. Hold on. I can't see the comments. Yolanda, I don't know what you posted. I can't see. Hold on. Let me see. Approve. Give me 2 seconds. Tag them in here. Tag your family up in here. Okay. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. If you're new to the live, let me see you. Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? We love you over here, okay? No discrimination over here in this house. We block you if you a troll, though. My phone is tripping. Look, I can't even see the notification. Did I miss the Leos? No, you haven't missed the Leos. Leos is right here, okay? I got all the signs. I pulled out a message card for each sign, okay? I was up all night writing and channeling, writing in my notebook, cleaning my room. I cleaned my whole spiritual room, so I got rid of a lot of stuff out of here. I'm waiting on my grass to come for the wall so I can put it on this wall, so I can have a content wall. I'm just excited to cultivate and have my energy back. Like, I'm just so excited for all of the new videos that's coming out. So for the supporters group, with the supporters group, y'all will have updated monthly full moon and new moons and mudras. And y'all will also have like today's messages. So I will start posting today's message inside the supporters group, and then I will start doing like a wellness day, pretty much checking in to give you a wellness day to let you know what's going on with the body. Because I'm noticing a lot of people not really tapping in to connect everything spiritually. Block game strong, okay, over here, Ashe. Not everybody tapping in to see what's going on with their body. With their food choices, what they eating, and what's going on with their body, why certain pains, why they having certain aches, or why certain things cutting off for them, okay? So overall, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, in order to get things fulfilled in the world, you have a fire sign or an air sign coming in to help you and pay attention to your dreams. Now we're moving forward. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, where y'all at? Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This was part of today's message. If y'all didn't catch today's message, what's up, Sparkle? How you doing, honey? Ashe. If y'all didn't catch today's message, I think I posted it on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube is Divine Mother Creations. Facebook is BB the Chariot. But today's message was spider, and it was like weaving through the patterns of life, right? So this came out for air signs. It's weaving through, okay? You got a lot of shit being thrown at you, but it's time for you to cultivate your energy and weave through that process. Let's tap into your message. Spirit is saying you are an infinite being who will continue to weave through the patterns of life. Expand your eternal plan. So expand your lifelong vision. Expand on the bigger picture and not this little small shit that's trying to get you caught up, okay? Eat yellow fruits and veggies. Treat yourself to something good, okay? So treat yourself to something good, something lovable, all right? Something that you will love. But most important, Spirit is letting you know in this time, it's time for you to cultivate. It's time for you to stand out, okay? It's time for you to be very particular with what you want to go after, all right? The number that came out for you was 43. Add that up, that's 7, okay? So with this number 7, this is wisdom, understanding, reflection, okay? Reflecting on the things that you had to overcome to get to this point, reflecting on the things that you have to improve in order to go to the next level, but also paying attention to your energy, okay? Feeling and appreciating your essence, okay? Air signs, in this season, Spirit wants you to be comfortable with you, okay? Be comfortable with you. Let's see what we got for you. Let me grab another deck for y'all. What we got for the air signs? Okay, so somebody gonna drop a bomb on you, air signs. Somebody gonna tell you something, and it's just gonna let the cat out the bag, okay? Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see it, okay? I ain't touched these cards in almost 8 months. This was my first deck after I threw all my decks away. This was the first deck back in April that I bought. So I ain't touched this deck in almost 8 months. This is crazy. But you got the 3 of Wands here, okay? So with the 3 of Wands, Spirit is letting you know it's time for a new direction. Somebody will be aiding you, dropping a bomb on you to help you go to this new direction. So if you're thinking about moving within the next 3 weeks to 3 months, it's here for you to take that move, okay? Judgment is here. Ashe, ashe. Look at that. The level up is here, okay? Judgment is here. So if you're coming out for house arrest or going into a court situation, the judge will bring balance to the scales. So whether this is for your kids, look at that. All these kids. Hold on. Let me see. I can see them. I'm trying to catch the glow on the card. Could y'all see all them kids? You see that? Like, I'm in a crossroads. Shit, how do you pay child support when you got 12 kids? Okay, like who get what? Okay, so I just found out one of my clients was on child support, and she wanted more money, but she didn't get more money because he had more kids. Okay, so they like, no, he got kids in his household that he take care of. You can get this percentage, but he still got other kids. I'm like, well, damn, okay. I didn't know they do that. I thought the first person gets 20%. Okay, but that's in different states. Okay, different states got different rules. But judgment is here, hunty. Okay. You got the world card coming out. So fulfillment. So going after the things that bring you joy, because this is justice. Okay. Justice is here. Somebody is motherfucking tired. Okay. I'm tired of you doing this to me. I'm tired of you doing that to me, bitch. Okay. Somebody is tired. They say, bitch, I'm tired of this. Okay. I'm ready for the judgment to be clear. I'm tired of paying you, bitch. I'm ready to be free. Okay, that's like coming off child support after 18 years. Okay, like, ooh, I finally get to keep my check to myself. That's the energy. That's the energy. Like, ooh, I finally get my check to myself. Or some people like, I finally get a check, bitch. The judgment here, he had to pay me back child support. So Aquarius, you talking to me, Hudson? Okay. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, the world card coming out with justice. So this getting things done and fulfilled how you would like it to bring balance in your situation. If you're thinking about moving in the next 3 weeks to 3 months, this is the perfect time and season for you to move. And then help is on the way. Okay? So what we got? Earth signs. Okay, Earth signs, y'all got a blank card. This is very special. So with this blank card, what came to me was hummingbird. Okay, been paying since 2004. Okay, shit, your check got to be yours soon, bro. Okay, soon. What's that? 2004, 2024. That'd be 20 years. They grow. So you got a couple more years, you'll be done. What came out is 44. The number is 44. So Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is for you, the blank card. Okay. So with this blank card, I put 44. What came to me was 44. Add that up, that's the number 8. And joy. Joy came to me. Music came to me. Hummingbirds came to me, right? So renew your magic. Spirit is telling you to renew your magic, okay? Take a spiritual bath, energy healing, relax, drop your judgmental ways, drop your attitude, okay? If you've been pissed off or angry, drop it. I have 16 more years, bitch, okay? F it, okay? Bitch, I got 16 years. That's a whole bid, right? I got 16 more years with this shit, okay? Fuck it, okay? Fuck it. She can have it, okay? I ain't doing overtime because I ain't gonna see shit. Oh, don't they kick your ass? Like, when you do overtime, think you're gonna get some extra money and they take that shit too? You be like, the nerve of you niggas. Y'all already getting a cut. Damn, I tried to get some extra money. You got that too? God damn. Bitch, you ain't doing overtime for 16 years, okay? Got 16 years out of me. I ain't doing shit. Like they get an extra coin when you trying to get an extra coin. The fuck? So when I first got shaking my head, man, 22 and 20, I already grown, okay? So when I was 16, my first job was hey my sister, what's up, Chi Ashe? My first job was McDonald's, okay? My first actual job outside of the hair, doing hair. I was doing hair and getting money, but when I needed a W-2, because our classroom, you get 3 credits for bringing in the check stub. This is how they program you. I'm like, I get 3 credits for getting a job, bitch? Okay, let's go get a real job. Because they said me doing hair, I made a lot of money doing hair. But they said me doing hair, I didn't have a check stub, so I didn't qualify. I needed to have a job that gave me a check stub in order for me to get these 3 credits for class. So I go to McDonald's, and I get the job at McDonald's the first day. As she did my interview was like 5 minutes, and she hired me. And I started that day. When I got my first check and I saw all this shit getting taken out of my check, I'm like, Mom, I didn't sign up for this. I thought it was a subscription, okay? I thought Social Security, all that shit was a subscription. I didn't know. I'm 16. I'm like, look, when I tell somebody in my check $55, they paid me $55. Like, I got what I asked for. When I went to work, you telling me I get $8.25 an hour. I'm counting my hours, bitch. I ain't bringing home what I counted. So I'm home crying. Mom, I didn't sign up for this. They just taking my money. What's these subscriptions? And I had worked overnight and I worked days because I only had 2 hours in my senior year. I only had 2 classes to take. So I came home crying like, Mom, they taking all this money out of my check. She said, the more you make, the more they take. I was sick, okay? I'm like, fuck this W-2 shit, okay? I'm like, I can't wait to get done with this class. Ooh, kids, okay? Kids and their mindset, okay? Fuck this W-2 shit. They got a subscription on me, bitch, okay? I ain't signed up for this. Oh. So, Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Spirit is saying cultivate your energy, renew your magic, take a spiritual bath, energy healing, relax, drop your judgmental attitude. Don't die holding on to dead weight, okay? It's time for you to fly lightly. It's time for you to open up, okay? So let's see what you got. Whew, man. The growth is real, okay? The growth is real. How y'all feeling, family? Where y'all live? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? If you're new to the live, let me see you. Okay. Ooh, change. Okay. Ooh, change. This could be a change in a man, change in a baby, or change in the situation. Because I see 2 people right there and somebody in the front. So somebody could be trying to get married. Okay, I feel like this is 3 different situations. For somebody else, they expanding their family, they having a baby or want to have babies. Woo! And you got somebody else involved, okay? So I feel like it's a partnership coming together, trying to expand the family for one side. The other side is somebody going like to a church or something, a body or a group of people for counsel. So this could be counseling. This could be counseling on your relationship. But this also change. Hold on. Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I see 4 people here in this change. So this could be change for the whole family. Changing the tradition of things, dressing up. Okay, I see the clothes is changing. So dressing up, the colors to wear this season is blue, red, and yellow for earth signs. Protect your head. Spirit saying protect your head. If you're going by a window, make sure you open the window to get some light in the house. If your curtains is closed, make sure you let light in the house. What about a divorce, Hunty? Yeah, I see that. That's the change, okay? This person don't have anyone. So it can be a divorce. It can be a change in a relationship. But I'm seeing something like hitting the head, okay? So you want to be very careful if you going into the cabinet, grabbing things over your head or carrying something that you can't see over whatever you're carrying in your hand. Be careful. It's like something can hit your head, okay? So for those of you walking upstairs and you're carrying stuff, you don't want to carry stuff to where it block your vision. If you're walking past a windowsill where it has pillars, okay, protect your head when you open it. Watch out. It's like something loose where the curtains can fall and hit you in the head. So be careful. Somebody got their curtains up there, Jimmy rigged like a motherfucker, and it's gonna fall. So be careful, okay? That's what Spirit just showed me. It's like walking past some shit falling and hitting the head. Grabbing things hot. So if you're taking something out the oven, be careful, okay? The mitten's got a hole in it, get rid of that shit, okay? Look at this. It's like he got one glove, okay? You see this hand and this hand. He got one glove, okay? So you know how you talking to other people and you cooking and you just start grabbing shit? Be careful, okay? Not to burn yourself. We got the strength card popping out, okay? So this is Aries, Leo, Sag with the earth sign, okay? This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag with the earth sign. But Spirit is giving strength, okay, and a budget, okay. So it's time for you to budget out your finances, Earth signs. Budget out the monies, okay. Since I need help, I need to read. I'm not doing too good. I am in so much pain, bitch. Oh shit, what's going on, TG? I got you. I got you after these signs, okay. So, roses. Earth signs, roses would be a good flower for you to have. Roses or sunflowers. Tracy just brought me some sunflowers and white roses. But red roses or blue rose and some sunflowers would be good colors for you in this season. It's helping you with your root chakra and your communication, okay? Okay. Fire signs. Leos, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, let me move this out the way. Okay, we got our updates for each sign. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, fire signs. I want to move everybody else's message out your way. Out your way. Okay. What is that? I'm like, what is that? I got like 15 decks out. We here, bitch. Okay. I have 2 herniated discs in my neck. My CD disc is there pinching my nerves. I've been out of work since the 14th. I might have to have surgery. I want to know, am I going to have surgery or am I going to be able to go back to this job? Or is the spirit telling me to move on? Okay. That's deep. I'm sorry, dude. I need you to do a 3-day fast, okay? What I mean with this 3-day fast, only fruit, only veggies, okay? And eating one thing at a time, okay? So if you're gonna do a fruit fast, eat one thing of fruit per setting and give yourself 45 minutes to go to the next food item, all right? Sometimes we be thinking we doing so good when we go get all this fruit out the refrigerator and we make a fruit salad, and we're making a fruit salad with different types of fruit, and your stomach be hurting, okay? Like, you think you're doing something good, but you did yourself a disservice because all of this shit don't go together. So now my motherfucking stomach hurt, and it's not serving its purpose, right? So I need you to get some cucumbers, some tomatoes, what else? Some lime, some lemon, and it's time for you to go on a fast, okay? 3 days. You can pick a fruit or a veggie, but eat one item at a time, all right? And then drink you some spring water, all right? You can boil your water or go to the store and get you some spring water. But Aries, Leo, Sag, what's coming out for y'all is the number 8, okay? What's coming out for y'all is the number 8. Actually, let me move these messages. And this is the medicine woman, okay? Or the medicine man. But this is the feminine energy, okay? Spirit wants y'all to tap into y'all female energy, because every man and woman have a feminine energy and masculine energy, okay? So this is the medicine bag. What do you have in your medicine bag for you to go to this next level, okay? Spirit is saying, some of y'all live on land, but your desire is to be close to water. So if you live inland and you need to get by water, it's time for you to start looking to move close to the water so that you can feel that other element that you need. Whether this is you by the water and you need to move inland because you want to be by the woods. Whatever this is your element. Spirit is telling you to move to be closer to your element, to have both, okay? Balanced female energy is not jealous or catty, okay? So as a woman or a man, you're not jealous or intimidated by anybody. I've been so thinking about that, bitch, okay? It's time for you to move, bitch. It's time for you to move. But a balanced female energy is not jealous or catty, okay? They have joy for others. They're excited when other people is winning. We are getting ready to move, bitch, okay? Spirit wants you to have joy as you see life around you shift. Whether it's shifting for somebody else right now and not shifting for you, or shifting for you and not somebody else. They don't want you getting catty, jealous, envious, or feeling like you the shit, because everybody got their time in their day, okay? They want you to become playful, okay? Become a playful child to simply allow things to unfold into your life, okay? Let material things go that binds you or become a burden, okay? So if you like shopping a lot, you got a shopping addiction, and now this shopping addiction is becoming a burden versus a treat to yourself, it's time to let that shit go. If you have an issue leveling up, materializing, leveling up, it's time to let that go and start something else, okay? They want you to be in a playful nature, to simply allow things to unfold in your life. Let material things go that binds you or become a burden. So anything that's binding you or is becoming a burden, it's time for you to release that shit. Flow with the universe, okay? The Spirit saying it's time for you to flow with the universe, okay? This is the power of a woman. Mother Earth, okay? This is the power of a woman. But look at this. It's time for you to get a view by water, okay? So for some of y'all that ain't by water, y'all more inland, it's time for you to get closer to the water so that you can appreciate this element, okay? And you can wear a talisman. You can have your feathers, your amulets, your medicine bags, whatever you need to carry with you as a talisman, so that you remember your why. You remember why you're going in this direction. You remember why you're doing what you're doing, okay? So it's like some of y'all need to remember, why did I start this shit in the first place? Why did I do this in the first place? I accept it. Now to find a place affordable, okay? Okay, I said, it's out there, Pooh. It's out there. Last year, I wanted to be by water. The closest I can get to the water is a bad bitch, okay? And that's good too, okay? That's good too. That's the element, okay? Working with your elements. Yes, I want to be down the water, hunty, okay? Let's see. What we got for you? What we got for you? She said, the closest I can get to the water, bitch, is a bath. I love it. I love it. Okay. So the lover card came up in reverse. Okay, so fire signs, it's time for unity to be in your love life. Okay, thank you, my sister, my pleasure. It's time for unity to be in your love life. You see that? It's time for us to work through challenges. So if you're feeling like you got a cloud going on and they don't respect you, your boundaries, it's time for you to let this person know. Be open and honest about what's going on with you. Spirit is giving you strength to communicate, okay? Fire signs, y'all had an issue with communicating lately over the years. And Spirit is letting you know it's okay to communicate. It's okay to let somebody know how they make you feel. It's okay to work in partnerships, okay? So you was doing this once upon a time. Now it's on me to carry the weight in order for things to get done. This is teamwork, make the dream work, okay? So fire signs, it's time for y'all to be more approachable, okay? Because somebody felt like y'all are not approachable. When it's time to talk about tough things, you shut out or you close out. So the Spirit is letting you know in this season, don't get defensive, okay? I want to be nosy a little bit. Don't get defensive, okay? Work through to find a new way of movement, okay? This is balance. This is duality. This is your choices, right? That high priestess energy is coming out here. So it's time for you to balance the world in your hands. Cultivate it, all right? I love you. Okay, that was the updates for all of the signs. Trinkle, trinkle, okay? How did y'all feel with those updates, okay? Do you like them? Should we include them more? Should we have more little updates? Because this is the new moon update, okay? And I still got to do my private reading. But this was a new moon update. So yesterday was the new moon. It's going on for the next couple of days. I told y'all to fast to come into it so that you could reset, so that you back on the bandwagon of manifesting versus bringing in whatever the fuck you went through last year and bringing it into this year with this energy. I'm trying to do this facility. What facility, Pooh? Could you go more in depth with that, Pooh? Jam fertility. Okay. So are you trying to have a baby, or are you trying to have a fertility clinic? Are you trying to facilitate the fertility clinic? Like, what do you mean, Pooh? Peters, you like it? Okay. So we're going to do more of these, okay? I'm going to try to have them up and post it at the beginning, the middle, and the end, okay? Sorry if I get too busy, okay? I be doing my private readings, and I still do life, okay? And sometimes my devices don't post the videos. It's crazy. I recorded 4 videos on here, and it wouldn't post for shit. And then I recorded it on my camera, my Canon camera, and it wouldn't post. So the only way it posted is when I went on live like this. And I'm like, fuck it, okay? It got to come out. So I wrote it on the little note cards just so y'all can get a quick snippet of the message, because just imagine recording 30-minute videos or 10-minute videos and shit don't post. You'd be like, look, anybody got time for this shit? Trying to have a baby. Yes, I really do. I got you, Peters. I'm excited to expand, to grow, and to help y'all more, okay? So we're going to start doing some morning meditations or some nightly meditations. We're going to start having group Zooms, Zoom calls, or what you call it, Facebook calls for everybody that's in the supporters group. I want to check in with you, okay? I want to do a check-in. Where you at with your dreams, where you at with your goals, so that we can know that we have support, okay? We got support, whether it's happening with me or whether you got another mentor and you just need a spiritual checkup. I want to aid you in your journey, help you in your journey, because I'm on a hell of a journey, okay? And I love helping you. I love helping you get to that next level, help supporting you and get to that next level, okay? We all helping each other as we improve, expand, and grow, okay? You're trying to have a baby, Sparkle. So if you're trying to have a baby, I need to know your diet, okay? I need to know that you go to a fertility specialist, that you try to detox your body or detox your womb in order for you to cultivate to have that baby, okay? Because sometimes coming from a chaotic lifestyle when you was drinking, smoking, environmentals, right? All of those things plays a huge role in what a woman's body at and her age rate, right? So if I'm 28, I'm gonna use myself as an example. I'm 28, ovaries acting like they're 42 because I didn't smoke so much weed or drank so much alcohol or just demolish my fucking body. It's time for me to detoxify. It's time for me to get my herbs up. It's time for me to eat some foods that's going to bring some life to my body to get out all that debris so I can create the environment to have a baby. Okay, it's so many different layers to add on to starting your family. And everybody's body is not the same age. Like you can say I'm 26, 36, 46, whatever, but how is your body? How is that organ? Okay, how is your liver? Is your liver 26, 46, or is it 100? Okay, because what you've been eating and how you've been moving. So that's what you need to go down to. Your systems, what you've been eating, how's your diet, have you detoxified the body, detoxified your womb, did some yoni steams. I do yoni steams as well to help prepare the body for birth. Prayer water is needed. Hey family, hey Pooh, how you doing? What's going on, Jazz? Checking in. I share in abundance to you. Being more approachable and allowing the feminine energy to take over and communicate better. So yes, it helped. Ashe, yes, Ashe. I'm 38, okay? So age ain't nothing but a number. I don't do any of those things. So it's time to, okay? It's time to get your body in order so that you can conceive and have a healthy baby, okay? The thing is not to just get pregnant, to bring in life. I want a healthy life. I don't want a low vibrational being I'm bringing here because of my selfishness and my undesire to improve and get better, right? As you see, when we get better, the kids that come into this plane get better, right? If I'm my old self and not working on myself, then the kid that I'm gonna bear is not gonna work on themselves. They're gonna have something that I gave them, okay? So it's time for us to release, okay? Really release so that you can bring a healthy child into this world because you can't conceive. My grandma just got pregnant at 69 years old, okay, child? Okay, we can bear children up until 100, okay? Ain't no such thing as an expiration date on pussy, okay? Ain't no expiration date. The body is amazing, but it's eating the right foods, okay? Like if you go to India, China, like they asked me 100, still having kids. Should I take prenatal vitals? Hell no, okay? Ew, what is that? Okay, those are not good for you. Those actually poison you. When you taking fresh herbs and taking your vitamins and minerals through what you eat naturally at its natural state, that's way better than taking a pill that was took in and giving you a partial, okay? We are whole, we are live beings, so we need live food. I don't need no partial vitamin for shit, okay? You ain't gonna partially give me nothing. I'd rather go after the whole substance than a half. All right, it's just like microwaving your food versus some cooked food that somebody actually prepared over the stove. Do you want a microwavable, or do you want somebody that prepared the whole meal for you versus a partial putting it in the microwave? Okay, like we gotta look at the things that we eating like that. Do I go after quick foods, processed foods more than I go after whole foods? They got all of the things that I need for my body. Okay, I'm not eating just off taste. I'm eating because I need the nutrients for my body. And setting a boundary around that is very important. Prepare the whole meal, hunty, okay? Ashe. So now that we got that out the way, I want to know what's going on for us. Babe, you came in here? I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge you. I was in the middle of a conversation. I'm sorry. I love you. I left you a message. Depends on who cooking, bitch. Okay. Facts. Okay. Facts. Everybody's food ain't good. Okay. Hey, Papa. Thank you. I miss you. How was your workout? Mm-hmm. I left you a note in your binder. I wrote you a letter. Baby girl is being admitted to the hospital. She has heart surgery about 8 months ago, and she failed her swallow and study today. Okay. How long? 1, 2, 3. How long she been in there? How many days she got left? I need you to light a white candle. My white candle is still lit. Okay. I need you to light a white candle. We gonna send her some healing energy, okay? I need to know how long she's gonna be in there. Does she have another surgery coming up? Have you been breastfeeding, or how old is she? You need white flowers, okay? Ashe. Yes. I need y'all to put Ashe. And we're gonna send her some healing energy, okay? I like my broom. My wine, hunty. My wine. I love my wine. Wine is so powerful. This thing helped me a lot. I helped somebody come out of a coma with this. I was channeling, and her daughter was in a coma for like a week or two. They was telling her to pull the plug, but I told her, no, Spirit wants you to bring some life in there with her, some fresh flowers. Told her to put some water in the room, and her baby woke up the next day, okay? With the peacock feather, yes. Yes, I love my mom. So, no, okay. Ashe. Anybody else here static? Ashe. So Spirit is using you as a channel. Yolanda, if you get static. Ashe. Hold up. Ashe. 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 I'm gonna send you some healing energy. Y'all lucky I just had me a spiritual bath. Y'all always catching me in the middle of a bath. Damn, as soon as I be feeling good, okay? Dog, that was my phone, hunty, okay? Now, Spirit be coming through. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe, if you got anything that's hurting on your body, I need you to post it in the chat so we can send some healing energy your way. On my way there, not sure how long she has to stay. Hopefully, not another surgery, okay? Come to me. Ashe. Ashe. I need you to take out white flowers, white roses, okay? Put some white roses in the room next to her, and put a cup of water, okay? A cup of water. Clear glass, okay? So bring a clear glass of water. My pelvis in my back, okay? Pelvis in your back. So, Sparkle, you need a wellness kit so we can release your womb, release trauma from your womb. You had some toxic exes, toxic relationship, and it's stored in your womb. And sometimes you have a sharp pain that is a spirit pressing you, okay? So it's time to release that. As you release it, your period might be a little heavy, heavier as it's releasing. Okay, releasing tissues, releasing old relationships. Yes, this fat around my stomach is hurting me, hunty. Okay, hot flashes, woo child, hot flashes. Okay, so if you got hot flashes, cool. It's time for you to get your herbs in. Okay, so you're not going through that. You need your iron up. Her surgery was more intense than they thought. I feel like they should have done it sooner. Will do. Okay, Pooh. I got you. But for real, my throat, okay, my back is that time. So the cramps, okay. I don't cramp, okay. So I used to go through very traumatic periods, okay. I used to have to take 800 milligrams, and I cried for a couple days, right? But I no longer take medicine. Why? Because my diet has tremendously shifted. So my period is one day, and I don't have pain. Okay, it's very painless, and it's light. So your periods let you know a lot about your body. If you in a hell of pain, you need to stop eating what you eat, and it's time for you to cleanse your diet so that you can cleanse that debris. If you have dark blood, you need your iron levels up. If you're having a bunch of clots, it's time for you to detoxify your womb. You need some yoni steams, okay? It's so many times we've been taught with our own body that, oh, just take some pills for it. Take some pills for it. Since 4th grade, I've been taking pills, and what have that done, okay? But make me want to take more pills, okay? So we need to be careful what we got accustomed to. It's not even coming down like it's supposed to, okay? So you have a hormonal imbalance, all right? Getting things in order is very crucial, all right? So we need to detoxify our blood. We need to detoxify our blood, get our herbs in that would help us with this setback. Okay, I need y'all to drink some water. Okay, so everybody I just sent healing energy to for your issue, I need you to get a glass of water, and I need you to drink the glass of water. All right, get a glass of water and drink the glass of water, and then say, "Oh my shit, it is done." All right, you might feel a little tension in that area. It might get a little heavier, and then it would subside. Okay. Okay. How y'all feeling? Y'all got any questions for me? Anything that I can help you with today? And then I gotta go do my private list, and then I'll come back later. Okay. So, any questions for me? Your hot flashes. I got a tea for that, Miss Price. Cramps. I got the no cramps tea. That will help you with your monthly cycles. So you should start a week before your period in order for it to be in your system when your period comes, and it'll be a lot better. I do need to get back on my yoni steams. I have herbs in my closet. Yes, you need to do your yoni steam. Okay, it's not even coming down like it's supposed to. Somebody got a headache. Okay, does somebody got a headache? You feel it, Yolanda? No, I ain't got no headache. Is it right here? I felt tension, but I ain't got no headache. I felt pressure. Do somebody got a headache? Tea, yes. Tea. I make a no cramps tea, and I take it a week before my period so that it could be in my system when my period comes. And it's a lot easier for me. I got so many herbs in this house, and little glasses like this. I done put together so many kits for people, candles. Like that's all I've been doing these last couple days, sending out care packages. I know I've been slowed down on the care packages because we was moving so much, but I'm back in full. Hot flashes tea, yes, hot flashes tea. Vocal cysts or local cysts? What you mean? What you mean? If you got cysts on your lots of pressure, okay, you're gonna feel the pressure as they release, boo. If you have cysts in your ovaries, cysts is natural, okay? We can get cysts in our breasts. We can get cysts anywhere. It's just a sac, a mucus sac, okay? It can get bigger and it can hurt. It can feel like a fucking boil. But when you have cysts on your ovaries, that's an egg that didn't get caught, okay? Slight headache, so that's what Yolanda is feeling from you. A slight headache, boo. You release it. You need to drink some water, okay? Drink you a glass of water. Go in there and get you some water, and we're gonna drink, okay? On my shade. It is done. It's in the throat. Okay, so I ain't never heard of no cyst in your throat. You sure it ain't strep? I ain't never heard of having a cyst in, like right here. I ain't never heard of that, child. Send me your report. Someone right here is hurting too, hunty. Okay. I don't feel the need. I never heard of cysts in the throat, but it's all the same with detoxifying the system. Okay, a wellness kit will help with that, because it helps with the fibroids and releasing fibroids and cysts. Cyst is just a sac that if it's in your uterus, I'm talking about, but I never heard of it in the throat. You could be eating something that's got a lot of mucus forming foods, so that could be chicken, eggs, cheese, like a lot of mucus forming. Your lymph nodes. Okay, so she can cleanse her system. That would help. I ain't never heard of cysts in the throat though. I heard of strep, like having strep throat, or what you call that? It was another one, where you got the white patches or something at the back of the throat. But I ain't never heard of cysts in your throat. That's new. Did they give you a letter? Like, did you go to the doctor and they gave you a letter? Vocal cyst. Babe! Can you bring me my encyclopedia? That's in the room. It's in the closet. I'm gonna look it up. I never heard of it. Learn something new every day. Everybody got different terms. Medical terms is completely different from our slang and what we use to communicate, right? How the hospital communicates is completely different than how we communicate. How they look at things is completely fucking different. I know we going through a process. I'm taking herbs, but I want to do a study to see where I'm at. So Tracy gonna get tested to see his sperm count and what's going on in his body. And I'm going to get tested to see what's going on in my body. Do I got any blocked fallopian tube? Do I got anything going on? I want to know so that when I take my herbs, I know exactly which area that I'm working on. That's what I use my labs for, to do my own research. But I love this encyclopedia. This is my favorite. This gives me a bunch of medical terms. Oh, sis. Oh, shit. Okay. Did you move my cover? It's like everything is backwards. Is it this way? Okay. My cover must have came off. Move on to the leaves. Badge discharge. Badge repair. BO. vegetation, stay vegetable, vibrator, virus, vocal, we are we. Vocal cords. Tissue is responsible for the voice box. Touch to the front end of the surface of the thyroid. Do you got thyroid issues? Yeah, they said it's a tissue that's responsible for the production. The cords are attached to the front of the inner surface of the thyroid. Do you have thyroid issues? The cords vibrate and make the sound. False vocal cords are folded over. Okay, this is the picture that they show. Heavy. This is the picture that they're showing with the vocal, how things can get blocked, how you can develop a cyst because of the tissue. And that's just showing it's like a mucus buildup. But I didn't know you can't have stuff right there. And they give you a view of the vocal cord. So it's a bunch of tissue right there. It's connected to the thyroid. You got your vocal cords, the cords, air that travel through, causing vibration. And then these other words that I don't know how to pronounce. It's in a V shape. So they can develop on, wow. Next to the glands. Interesting. I never heard of that in a local city. They can connect to the tissue. But this is a good book. That's a good book to have. It gives you insight of how doctors use medical terms so that you can do your own research and discover where you at on the scale, okay? Because what they compare our research to is completely different. Oh, excuse me. I tried to send a photo, but it won't let me. You can inbox it to me. You can send it to my phone or you can inbox it to me. I think on my phone number right here. 619-319-8703. Okay, give me 2 seconds. To look forward to as we get up there. I say all money. Where did money reside? Where did money reside? Where did money reside? Okay. So as we getting up out of here, you got the 6 of coins in reverse. Then you have the Knight of coins. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this is going after things that cost you a little bit of money. You feeling like you don't have the money to invest into yourself right now, but Spirit saying is just balance, okay? All we need is a little balance to cultivate so we can go to the next level, okay? I feel like this is a night, so you getting help. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I see it. Yeah, it's part of the tissue. That's what it showed in the book. It's part of the tissue. So yeah, you just need to detoxify your body. Because there's cysts, fibroids, all of that is nothing but mucus buildup in the body. Put that on my Mary Had a Little Lamb. Put that on my Mary Had a Little Lamb. What? This how the cyst look, y'all. Vocal cyst. I ain't never heard of this though. This is my first time seeing it. But it's connected to the tissue. So it just shows that we need to detoxify our body. All right. When we have fibroids or cysts, it's just mucus buildup. The money, Hunty. Okay, put that on my Mary Had a Little motherfucking lamb. Okay. You see all these coins, okay? So, in and out tonight, right? We need to balance investing into ourselves, okay? We're about to go through a lot. Spirit is about to test us spiritually, okay? I feel like this is physical testing and spiritual testing, but also emotions. So, what I said in today's message at the beginning of the day at 6 a.m., it was for the males to be careful with how they express their emotional energy. For the females, it was to be mindful of like your voice, your tone of voice. Okay, so I feel like with this emotion here, you know how somebody could have just spent your money or spent your money without your recollection, and you just snap, you live it, you go all the way in. So Spirit wants you to be careful of who you help. Okay, all these motherfucking coins, Hunty. Okay, the money is about to go up. It's about to go up. Okay, yesterday price ain't today's price. Prices is going up. Okay. So as we find a balance within the budget, Spirit is helping us to cultivate, to go after this next level. Also having help. So you need to be careful who you help because you got help on the way, okay? Be careful who you help because you got some help coming on the way. I shade it. I like it. Ain't nothing to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, right? So yeah, be careful who you help because it's gonna fuck up your balance, okay? Damn, I helped that girl and it fucked up my balance, okay? That happened, you know. People cipher energy, okay? I helped the girl and all my shit dried up. All my money dried up. All my shit got put on hold. Like, all of my deals was getting put on hold. I'm like, damn, I was closing deals left and right. But all my deals end up getting closed. Like, when you hanging around somebody that got an issue with money, and you constantly bonding them out, eventually that energy transfer over, and you start having issues with money. Like, my money on Wix was on hold for like fucking 3 months, okay? 15 bands was on hold for 3 months. And they out the fucking country. So yeah, be careful hanging around people that got a money problem, okay? It's okay if you can be broke this week and get paid next week, but somebody that got an issue with money, manifesting money, constantly keeping money, stay the fuck away from them, okay? They don't serve you for your highest divine will, Hunty. Look at this, okay? The day I cut off my best friend, okay, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. The day I cut off my best friend, I deleted and blocked her number. Now I want to be surrounded by millionaires. Boom, you'll be the next millionaire. That's real. When I cut off my best friend, I've been knowing her since 7th grade. I made 50 grand that month, okay? Like, just imagine 4 years holding on to somebody that's dead weight to you. I'm on the phone with her all night. I'm trying to get her out of this stuck point. I'm trying to tell her to leave the dude she fucking with. I'm giving her a read. She ain't fucking listening. So one day, Tracy woke up out his sleep and said, you don't value your time. He said, bitch, you don't value your time. What? That shit hit me. I'm like, okay, Spirit, y'all gave it to my husband to give to me. Okay. That shit hurt so bad. I deleted and blocked her off so fast. Okay. She didn't even get no reason why her ass was blocked. It was just she tried to call my phone the next day. Her ass couldn't get through. So she had to talk through her sister. She was like, I see you got me on the block list. What the fuck I do to you? And I'm like, you ain't do shit. I love you. But I had to cut you off to elevate. Okay? When you elevate in your life, it don't have shit to do with the other person. I love you dearly. But in order for my life to go to another level that I ain't never seen before, you can't be a part of it, okay? So we need to get very clear who we trying to hang around as Spirit trying to elevate us, okay? You're going to have to cut some people off that doesn't serve your highest man will, okay? And it hurt. Man, that shit is real. That definitely hurt. I ain't know I'd be cutting off childhood friends. But she wasn't serving me. She came with a bunch of weight. Okay, so who is the people in your life that bring you a lot of weight, a lot of damage, a lot of heavy ass shit? A lot of weight, a lot of damage. Ooh, got my little joint together. This isn't about you. It's about me, bitch. Okay? Okay. Literally, this ain't about you, bitch. This is about me. So in order for me to elevate, I gotta let you go. Let's see the angel cards. These angel cards had me cracking up last night. I couldn't go to sleep. Like lately, I've been up until about noon and then I pass out. I be up all fucking night. I did my mannequin head. I did 190 locks in that mannequin head. And now I'm taking all of those locks out and then I'm doing it over for a quarter of an inch. So that I can have different baselines of how many locks I want to put in somebody's head. How many locks I want to put in their head, but also the grid. That's at it, Hunty. 2 seconds, okay? 2 seconds. Sometimes that's all you got is 2 seconds. Just imagine having kids. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Wow, I see you, spirit. On the first. Damn, I should have screenshotted that. Our angel message coming out. Wow, the miracle of nature, okay? Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air, okay? Yes, so we're going to put out 4. So whichever angel card that stands out to you, that's your message, okay? So that's the first one. Second one, ooh, this look like you, Yolanda. Hell no, oh, this was hilarious. Peaceful warrior, a warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with my peace, okay? Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with my peace, bitch, okay? I love it, okay? I love it. Look at this. I love it, Hunty. Man, this for me, Hunty, okay? Number 3, spiritual gifts, okay? This for the men in the house. Jeremy, where you at, Hunty? Let me find out you an alchemist, okay? Turning water into wine. So this is Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents, okay? So you got gifts and talents that it's time for you to share with the world, males, okay? And then what we got? Okay, one more. Woo, they gave us 2 more, okay? So we got air, earth, water, fire, and spirit, okay? Signs from heaven, okay? This is signs from heaven. I told y'all pay attention to the dreams, okay? Turning water into wine, Hunty. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence, okay? So waking up and going into your deep dream state, okay? So thank the heavens for reminding you that you still got life in your body to dream and go to the next level. And then the last one, last but not least, the divine physician, okay? Archangel Raphael. He look like Prince to me. Don't he look like Prince? Okay, let me find out Prince in heaven, okay? Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body, okay? So this is the health symbol for like the hospital. This is what our ancestors used to use, okay? It's signs and symbols for the conscious mind, but this is a symbol right here that you can use if you're trying to heal or want to bring some healing to a situation, okay? This is a symbol that you can use. You can put it on your altar as well. But it's taking that serpentine energy from the root chakra all the way up, okay? He does, Hunty, okay? He look just like Prince. Prince in heaven, Hunty, okay? He look like Prince. And it's the black Michael Jackson. With a white beard, okay? Black Mike, okay? You know, Mortal Kombat, it was Mortal Kombat. The dude that cyphered the souls, it wasn't Quan Chi. No, Quan Chi and Shaitan or some shit, or whatever his name was. This shit is so funny. I've been waking up at 3 a.m. the last few nights, no matter when I go to sleep. What should I do around that time when I'm waking up? Writing down what you remember from your dreams, okay? So keeping you a dream journal and jotting down having a dream journal or a dream notebook and jotting down what just transpired, okay? Because I've been waking up at that time too. I catch 333 on the clock, and then I be up all fucking night, so I don't be able to go back to sleep. So this transition is very, very fucking heavy. But I need you to write down the ideas that they give you, okay? I know they gave me a name for my nonprofit, so I'm just so excited to utilize this name for my nonprofit. I'm just so excited. It came to me in my dream. Okay, so I'm excited, Auntie. I'm excited. Okay. It came to me in a dream, and I wrote it down as soon as I woke up, and then I've been seeing my kid's face. Okay, so I've been seeing like this little chunky little boy face and a girl. I've been seeing a girl and a boy face. One of the situations we was at the park. Okay, we went from a park and then we went through a door, and that door led us to another room. So it's been weird. Like my dreams been weird. Last night it was me cutting my hair, so that's a restart, that's a refresh, a renewal, a new journey. Would it be the first of the month, and you having that type of dream? That's a reset. Okay. Hi, Ivana. How you doing, Hunty, on the YouTube? Where you been at, darling? You missed Gemini reading. We did Gemini. We did all the signs today, so you can rewatch the live. We did each and every sign. But how you been, Pooh? But my dreams has been like, it's been like a Rubik's Cube, a bunch of different fucking doors, and like it's been crazy. It's going from one situation to another. But said I wouldn't cut it till I died to give each lock to my kids. Oh, that's dope. Okay, that's fucking dope. Do your kids got locks? What? Yeah, we just did all the signs. Fool your ass late. How long is your locks? And do your kids got locks? That is so high vibrational because each lock represents the crown of the head, represents the wisdom. So you passing down the wisdom. I've been discombobulated mentally, okay, with this retrograde. We in a heavy retrograde and in air sign energy, child, okay? And a new moon, child, okay? So we're gonna breathe in, release, okay? I need y'all doing y'all money mantras, okay? Figuring out your relationship with the money. What's your blockage around money? So we're doing that for 21 days. So I need y'all doing it for 21 days, okay? This is the first, so we need to do this at least until the 21st, okay? There's only 28 days in a month. Is it 29 this year? I'm not sure. But it's 28 days in this month, and this month is very fucking powerful for us melanated beings. So whatever this is you want to get started today, bitch. Today, okay? Y'all got any questions on me before I go? I still gotta do my list. I got 5 people that I gotta get to. I have 17 locks and they are 13 inches long. That's dope. So you got wigs? Send me a pic, okay? 619-319-8703. Send me a pic. I want to see. They got my number right there. That sounds like you got wigs. Let me show y'all my mannequin. I took it down. I'm about to do it completely over. My auntie, she said she want my grid to be a half-inch cards. Hold on. Let me show y'all when she texts me. My auntie is hard on me, child. Okay. So this is one of her students that took her class. Look at the parts. Okay. And look at the inch, the per inch or per whatever. I can't talk. Centimeter. Look at the parts. Okay. And that's the person forehead. Beyonce has been in my dreams at weird times. It happens twice. I need interpretation, bitch. Okay, yeah, wigs. Gotcha. I want to see it, Auntie. You doing questions? Yeah, I do your question, Ivana. I had a couple minutes. I can't be up too late. I got shit to do. Okay, I got an appointment with my man. Hold up. So she very fucking precise with how she want my mannequin party. She like, no, okay? This is how she want my parts to look, okay? And it's a lot smaller. I'm like, well, damn. I had 93 locks in my head. So I thought when I did this mannequin with 170 locks, I thought this was enough, okay? She said my average head is anywhere between 250 and 280. I'm like, well, damn. Whew. My shoulders was hurting last night, okay? Let me show y'all my mannequin. I've been taking it down. I gotta start all the way over. Sorry. What's your question, Yvonne? Damn, you just gave me a paragraph. I just want to know, what should I do next? Should I leave this relationship or go back to him? I feel drained. And it's starting to mess with my sleeping peace, which is a big no for me. I'm not answering that question, bitch. You asked the same question last week, okay? We already gave you the answer, and Spirit gave you the answer, and my grandma gave your ass the answer. Child. Okay, so I'm taking down these locks. So just imagine doing the whole goddamn head of little tiny locks, and then gotta take the whole goddamn head down and start over. Okay, so I'm on my starting over fucking process. Whew, my hands and arms was hurting. This was 170 locks in this damn. Move on, auntie, okay? We done been through this shit with her all year long, okay? Last year, this year, bitch, I ain't answering that, okay? She on that dick sink, okay? All of your wigs, okay? His wigs look nice, okay? This that Alabama shit, okay? They do it here in Florida too. I love them. I wanted to get 24 wigs, okay? I wanted to get 24 wigs in my husband's like, you like those? We say next, okay? Go back home then. Yes, bitch. Go back home. Next. Hold on, let's see. Let me ask Angels. She like shit out of here. Bitch, don't do it too much now, okay? I wanted 24 big ass weeks in my head. I'm like, you know what? That'd be nice for the band. 24 weeks. I was born on the 24th. I could put some lock jewelry in my shit. It look rough in the beginning. Long journey, auntie, okay? I know this shit look rough. My husband's like, you like that? He was like, you like wigs, okay? He was like, hell no, okay? Transformation, okay? So Spirit is telling you, yes. Pay attention to the signs. You've been seeing synchronicities to get your ass back home, okay? Supporting you to transform from past challenges. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs, okay? So they helping you, bitch. Okay? I don't know why I ain't trying to listen to you, okay? Tracy ain't good, okay? Oh, if you would have saw Tracy's face when I showed him the wig lady. I showed him the wig lady, right? Hold on, I gotta go to the wig lady. I'm like, babe, wig lady, the wig lady. I showed Tracy this. He like, hell no. He said, hell no. Hold on, let me go to another one. I think it was with her wigs. Yeah, because y'all know I used to have red hair. So I saw her wigs. I'm like, babe, how I look with these wigs in my head? He said, I don't really know about that. Why you take your locks out? Okay. He said, I don't really know about that one. I'm like, what? I could do some wigs. Could y'all imagine me seeing me with some big ass locks like this? He said, hell no. I'm like, oh my God. But they end up weighing on me because at first I didn't like them. I'm like, hell no. But I must have woke up. I'm like, ooh, I could do some wigs. My mama was like, oh, hell no. You've been down there too long. See, I like them when they start to fall. When they fall like this, they be looking nice to me. But when they sticking up, okay, like little porcupines, hell no. Yes, everyone would love them, hunty. Them little porcupines. My family would be talking about me. They'd be like, bitch, did you get electrocuted? Bitch, did you get electrocuted? Look at this. This remind you of Don't Be a Menace, okay? You remember when he had his locks in his head with the baby pacifiers? Okay, they bring out character, hunty, okay? Woo! I'm gonna look like a little rugrat, okay? Could you imagine me wrapping my hair, okay? Man's was at first. Woo! I'm gonna look like a little rugrat. I'm like, I need time. Get the locks back. Oh, I'm definitely getting them back. That's the reason I'm critiquing myself so hard with my mannequin hair. Because I did my uncle, my nephew, my cousin. I did a lot of people's locks back in Chicago. But they came from traditional locks. So with me learning how to interlock, I've been learning dread maintenance, like to maintenance locks, because I feel like it's two sides to like the beauticians, okay? Beauticians feel as though just because they know how to style some locks that they are a loctician, and that's not the case. Just because you know how to wash my hair and put my hair in a big ass pretty braid or do me a retwist doesn't mean that you a fucking loctician. You know how to style my hair, but you don't know how to maintenance my hair. When you have locks that's falling off, when you have holes in your locks, when you have locks that's combining or sticking together, do you know how to fix this issue? And a lot of times beauticians don't, okay? Especially with your red hair, Nancy, okay? Man, my red hair, I damn sure miss it, but I know it's not healthy for me, okay? I'm still laughing when you said, I asked you that question. I told you, Granny told you, bitch, I almost choked, okay? Bitch, I answered it, okay? I only retwist every 3 months, so depending on my hair. Okay. That's good. So you got a healthy like set of locks, okay? Some people over retwist or over tighten their locks. My cousin, one of my cousins, his locks, he losing hair on the side. He got fucking dreads falling out in the back. I'm like, all of this is happening because you go get your hair done every 2 weeks, okay? You don't need your hair done every fucking 2 weeks with locks, okay? Like, I would like to book a reading. Hey, dear. Okay. Private or on live? I'm on live now. Okay. So Brewja 2020. It's $100. Birthday. And phone number. I just got a crochet needle for dreads and stuff and my loose hair in there. Okay, I never retwist. Okay. This music is making me sleepy, hunty. This is soothing music. How much is live? We got so many people acting like my page. Hold on, let me block him. Okay. I need a deluxe. Okay. But since I have had them, my life been super crazy. What you mean by super crazy, Pooh? Share your story. I want to know. Sis, you don't be on YouTube as much. I should be checking for you. No, I don't. Here, join the live, Peters. Invite, copy link. I want to ask you some questions with your lives. Um, or do you go off locks or dreads? Because you know some people get offended when you call them dreads versus locks, or vice versa, based off ancestral background. Um, I'm giving Facebook a break right now, so I haven't been able to see you on that. I gave Facebook a break. I gave all my social media platforms a break. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to detoxify my body. Okay, going through a miscarriage and watching your whole family get pregnant right after that, like it's definitely been a transition for me. I'm so excited for everybody that's pregnant in my family. I'm so literally excited for them. But when you go through a loss and then everybody get pregnant, like it just do something to your spirit. So I took some time off to myself to make sure I was okay and make sure I wasn't becoming bitter. Okay, I don't want to ever in my life become bitter because somebody else is experiencing something at their time and I'm not. I've been growing my hair out for about 6 years now. It's almost past my butt. Should I cut it or remove the hurt I was going through before I got happy? You should remove the hurt. You don't necessarily have to cut your hair. You should do a lock detox and a head cleansing, okay? Having a head cleansing will renew your path, okay? I know that's right. It's hard. I'm sorry, love. Yeah, that's hard to deal with. How you join the live? You request me in the live. I sent you the link. You would type in that link and then jump on the live stream with me. Um, yeah, it was definitely hard. Like uh, within the first week, my little cousin got pregnant. Then my other cousin got pregnant. Then two of my other cousins, they both pregnant right now, and they was trying for a while. They're both of them pregnant right now. So literally, I got a family of 10 people pregnant right now, and that's on Tracy's side, my combined. And I don't know, like it made me feel some type of way. Like they didn't even want kids, and I'm like, I want kids, bitch. Like I'm so excited to have a baby, but it wasn't my time, and I'm okay with that. Um, I was mainly stressing because my grandma called me and she's like, "When you having a baby, Dookie Boo?" And I told her I was gonna have a baby at 25. I'm knocking on 30. Shit, I'm 29 years old this year. And it kind of hurt my feelings. She was like, "Damn, you said you was gonna have a baby at 25. I'm knocking on 70." But she said, "I'm knocking on 70. When you gonna have a baby?" And then Tracy dad had said something. Tracy dad was like, "Damn, when y'all gonna have a grandbaby? When I'm dead and gone?" So it was like pressure put on me. Oh my goodness, love, I love you. Y'all time is coming. Actually, I'm excited. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot of pressure put on me, and that hurt. Okay, like it's one thing to deal with your own shit in your relationship for when you're ready to have a baby, and then it's another thing when you lose a child and people is insensitive to you losing a kid and they tell you when you having a baby. It kind of it's frustrating. Okay, it's very fucking frustrating because they insensitive to what you want through. You don't know if I lost a child or not for you to sit there and say when you having kids. Like people be so insensitive. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal. How long you been locked?
This been 3 years now. 3 years, and I just
What phase did you start at? Did you start at like the little tiny
well,
weeks, or did you start with?
I had already been
You
growing
had
hair
already
for
had it.
yeah, probably like a year or so, and
Okay.
then I twist them together like twist outs instead of like doing the
Mhm.
regular dreads, and they were small, and I never wanted small dreads, so I put them
Mhm.
together, and everybody was like they're gonna become wigs. I ended up putting like four in each one.
Yes.
And they got big. And it's still time for a retwist now, but I go another 2 months or so before I retwist it.
Yeah, they
And they
healthy.
got big.
You don't necessarily have to retwist your hair every month. Shit, you can go a year without getting a retwist, and your hair can still be healthy. I had one lady; she went 2 years without getting a retwist because of COVID, and she was an older lady. She didn't trust anyone to do her hair. Now I ain't gonna lie, some of that shit was all dismantled, but it was healthy. Okay,
Well, I don't
I got one
even when
tomorrow.
I don't retwist it, I make sure they don't stick together. I still keep it parted.
Separate them. Yes,
Right.
you have to, because the bitches are combined together. They
Quick,
ain't gonna
real
look
quick.
together. You gonna have to snip, cut some
Like
shit
all
out
of them,
to
at first,
separate.
all of them was this size. See, I got to put this one with one. They was all this size. Let me get
That's
this out the way.
love. So share your story when you was talking about since you got your hair locked, how everything shifted for you, how everything is changing.
Well, like I was always told about I have a lot of Jamaican friends. Like I moved all around all the time, and they told me when you grow locks, you're dreading something in your life. It's supposed to be a period in time you're dreading something. So if you decide to cut them, like you said, new beginning. So so when I first tried it, this when I was young. I always grew hair. It was just I was always fascinated with hair. When I was young, I tried dreads, and I was getting in a lot of trouble, like trouble after trouble, just stuff after stuff. And I cut them, and stuff got easy. But my dread was
Mm.
never get like past my eyes. So this
Mm-hmm.
time I made a vow to myself and to God and to my kids, like this time I'm gonna grow my hair until I die. And when I die, I want
Ashe.
my hair to be cut and each dread be given to my kids. And as long as they have it,
Yes.
I'll be with them. So once I
Yes.
started the journey, I did it. And in the first stage, it was little trouble, little things with my relationship. And then as they started to lock and start farming, it was more things coming, like far as like I was having offerings with people, like people I never met was giving me stuff or offering me
Yes.
things. And
Yes.
then all of a sudden, like once they start dropping, a different phase came in, far as if like people was like not more intimidated, but more like fascinated with like, oh, now they seen the ugly stage. They looked at me as a man and stuff with some of the little things that occurred that was going on. But now that they didn't like a butterfly in a cocoon, once it caterpillar once it go off into its cocoon. And once they started looking better, like my baby mama and everybody be like, "Oh, I like your lock side of them." But at the same time, you got to understand the spiritual energy that you bring with locks, because a lot of people associate locks with negative things. Cause most people that wear them thugs, this, that, and the third. So I had to, I endured some of that
it's
too.
it's it's taught to be unkept. It's
Right,
like, you got locks. That's not a professional style, and
right,
it pissed me off because now the military let you have locks now. But it pissed me off. I had my locks back in April. From April to September, I had my locks in my head. Now, from April to September, the people that I was meeting in my life was on a whole nother level. Okay,
right,
whole nother level. Like I got keys to people's house on the beach. Like they didn't know me from Adam and gave me the keys to their house and like you can chill here. Like
right.
it was so crazy. But as soon as I took my fucking locks down, I started going through all types of shit. Okay.
Hey, you ever heard of I got a cousin. His name is he's a prophet. Everything he ever told me that came true. He told me I was gonna have 5 kids. I have 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
He told me the third one's gonna be a girl. The third one's a girl.
Ashe.
But everything he ever told me. Then one thing he told me, like when I first moved down there to Mississippi with him, um, he told me before I left and I got my second baby mama. He said, "Jimmy, don't let him take your power." I didn't know what he was talking about. And
Yo,
a few
hell.
years went by. Me and him got into it. We ain't talked for a minute. A few years went by, and he said, "You never let him took your power." I said, "What you meant by that?" He was talking about my hair.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying your hair. He said your hair is
Yes.
like an outer extension of your soul, the antennas of your body. So it like when you grow your hair, it reach out, and sometimes he like you ever got information that came to you and you don't know where it came from. He said your hair is like an extra extension of your soul because all this dead protein. So as it grow out, it's coming from the body. But where is it coming from if it continue growing? So he says it's like an antenna to your soul. He
It's
said, well,
getting
that's
energy from the sun. Like, especially when you're out in the sun, letting your hair get sunlight, fresh sunlight, your download's gonna be so fucking sharp. Our hair is set up to get, what's his name? His name is Jimmy. She asking your name, okay?
oh.
You can share your name with her, okay?
Yeah, yeah, you good.
It's so dope for you to share your experience because a lot of us don't share our journey with other people, okay? Family, I just stopped to tell you I love y'all. Got a headache. I'm going to bed. I share blessings. Yolanda felt your headache. Before you came into the lab, she said, do anybody got a headache? and you just showed up with a headache as we did the Aries readings. So you got to rewatch this live to catch the message for the fire signs. If you want to see the message, laughing but serious. I love meeting people like that. Okay, it's lit, right? His cousin, Hunty. Okay, she said she your cousin, Hunty. That shade. It's all love. Like I met somebody in what was that, Georgia. Georgia, she was smoking. She had locks.
Right.
And we literally getting on the expressway at the same time. And I still had my red locks in my head. And me and Tracy didn't know where to go to get some weed. I didn't want to go to a dispensary. I'm like, I don't want to go to no damn dispensary. That spray shit.
Right.
I want some grown weed from like natural grown weed.
See, I should have known you then because all my people in Georgia.
See? See? Like literally, what I'm smoking now came from Georgia. I don't like the weed here in Florida. It's nasty. But we came on the expressway together, and I literally drove on the side of her. Like, where you get your weed from? I smelled it. Like it was a smell that you be like, where it's coming from? Like where it's coming from? I'm like, it's coming from her. So I pulled up like, hey, where you get your weed from? She was like, pull over, I got you. And she gave me a whole 7 for $20.
Right.
It was some fire, okay?
Right. It be so you got lucky. You ran to the right person because some people, it's.
Man, I know. I got that the first time when I didn't have locks in my head. I came to Georgia. I had some boo, okay? Like this little bag had stems. I'm like, I ain't used to this.
Yeah.
I
But
had to cipher the weed myself.
But what made me feel you
just to get them because of the trend, and they don't get them for personal reasons. I had got mine for personal reasons. I was excited. I've been excited since I was 16 to lock my hair. My whole family been against me getting locks. When I first got my locks in my hair, they like, why the fuck you lock all your hair? Your hair is this big, bro. Like they was pissed. Okay, my grandma was mad, mama was mad, everybody was mad. But as they were starting to thicken up, they was like, oh, I love your hair. I personally just didn't like the front of my head because the back of my head was so full. The front was like mini wigs. Like it was 21 locks up here. And then I had like 50 some locks in the back. Like he gave me a total of 93 locks. But majority of my locks was in the back of my head and not the front.
But see, the thing I noticed is they tighten up. Like these was way bigger. I'm talking about like they was like that big around.
Damn.
But over time, like as you wash
they condense.
them,
they stretch.
They get
as they
very
mature, they condense and shrink.
And I was like, darn, I should have went bigger. That's what I
literally, and that's how I feel now. Like with the front of my head, with seeing wigs, seeing how they mature, I like it now. And my reties won't take 4 hours. Like I'm thinking about your reties,
right.
like the maintenance with that. A lot of people feel as though because you get your hair locked, oh, you don't have no maintenance. No, you do have maintenance. You have reties. You got 300 locks in your fucking head. It's gonna take 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, depending on who you go to get you a retie. And who the fuck want to deal with that? You gotta go somewhere real quick.
And that's exactly what you said. People think since you get them, it's a carefree hairstyle. It's really not, and that's one of the main things why I made it a oath with myself, because it's time, it's dedication in this. If I live another 50 years, I got 50 years of time, dedication, hard. When you get older, your stuff starts thinning, but if mine's still strong and it's still they let you know I took care of it. So my kids, so all this energy I'm putting in it, my kids will receive it one day, hopefully.
My husband, grandfather, he's 71 years old, and he keep his fro. His fro, he got a little bald spot right here, but he still wear his hair. He's like, this is my wisdom. This is my antennas. I said, Papa, are you cutting it? He said, hell no, I ain't cutting my hair. These are my antennas.
If mine start, if the convertible start coming back on mine, I know how to let go. You feel me? So I'm going to come in and cut mine.
Okay. Literally. So you've been following me for almost 2 months, or have you been following me longer?
I have been about 2 months. I've been knowing of you longer. I actually been telling other people, like my other family, about you. Like I said, my brother Slick Deuce was the one that told me. He had been telling me, and he knew I was into the spiritual thing. And we learned from each other a lot. And one thing about it is, if he feels somebody, I can feel them. And so I tried it. I tried you out, and shit, it's been happy time ever since. You know. So,
Actually, it's all love,
I've been
okay?
telling my cousin and they get more curious and more what's the name. So you could probably be expecting them to be hitting you up. They like me. Like at first, I was kind of shy.
Sketch, like, hold up,
Yeah.
bitch.
But the first time I got on your live, like usually what you had said, I was watching one of your live. You were like, I don't know how long you been following me. I know some people like to watch this, that, and the third. I usually would have been one of them people, but when I first got on your live, I just had to say something. The energy, so
Ashay. Ashay, it's all love. It's all love. Big, definitely, she the shit, okay?
yep.
I
And
read
so
the fuck out you, but it's
I
all
know.
love. It's
There you
all
go.
love.
I like I said, it's all like you said, all love because even when you make your jokes, it be like it made me laugh. Like, and then you say make me offend me. Like you were talking about. I know some people hate when you call them dreads a lot. I don't care. I don't care what you call it. To me, it's just hair. It ain't just hair, but it's hair. But mostly, it's my time and dedication. So you can call it what you want.
Yes.
I know what I got put in it. You know.
Okay. Like people didn't argue with me over their head. I'm just literally coming up giving you a compliment on your crown just from you embracing
Right.
who you are naturally. And these is not dreads, they locks. Or these is not locks, they dreads. And I'm like, I just still gave you a compliment. Are you reversing the fucking compliment regardless of what I called your head? That's why I just say I respect your crown.
Right.
I value your crown because it's a hell of a journey. For one, the intimidation other people feel because they not bold enough to wear it. They not bold enough to do what you're doing with your
Right.
hair. So you look at me as being
Right.
unkept or I'm doing something unorthodox when I'm actually tapping back into my roots. I'm tapping back into my power. So give me that credit there. Like it's like they always undercut you, even with jobs. It was so many
Right.
times I didn't get my locks earlier in my journey just because I had a fucking job. Look at that.
Is
Spirit
that
is calling me somewhere since I was 16 to get my hair locked. But my mom, my family, and my job was against that process. Your job saying anybody with dreads, you can't work here. That's not considered a professional hairstyle. How the fuck you gonna sit there and say dreads is not considered a professional hairstyle?
yeah? My thing is, like you said, ain't no hairstyle really a professional hairstyle because you can wear anything as long as you perform the task at hand. And that's how I feel. But if you want to say maybe a professional look, dress could be a professional look. If you just want me to tighten them up, pin them up, whatever I need to do, I could do that and still perform the task at hand. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. Like it's just it, it's mind blowing. It just blow my mind every day. And then the information behind your locks. When you
Right.
put crystals in your hair, you charge yourself to a whole nother fucking frequency. When I
But see,
had lapis
I ain't know
lazuli,
that. I didn't know that.
mhm. When I had lapis lazuli in my hair, I had lapis lazuli, rose quartz, and black organite. Those three crystals helped me make 50K.
Mm,
Those three crystals.
I need
I
to go
kept on
find
getting
some.
another download. I kept on knowing when to go invest my money somewhere else. We had just started in crypto. Our investment in our portfolio, we started with like $20,000 or $30,000. That 20 or 30 flipped to 180. That's just in the crypto market as a newbie.
What'd you think about NFT? I've been looking into that
NFTs the
lately.
shit. Like that's the next big wave.
That's what I've been looking. I've been
It's
investing in
virtual
that a
real
little bit.
estate.
I've
It's
been
virtual
working it.
real estate. You just definitely need to know what you're doing with it because as quick as it is to go up, as quick as it is for you to lose too.
Well, see,
Do
I'm a
you carry them, B? Yes, I carry them or I have them in my head. I make hair jewelry. So when I had my locks, I was able to put my hair jewelry on my locks. But
li-
I
li-
keep my hair wrap. It wasn't for everybody else. Like when I put jewelry in my hair, that's for me. So when I got my hair free at home with my channeling in my head, that's for me. It wasn't to take pictures with and post what I got in my head. Like I'm
right.
very protective of the energy that I keep on my hair. You got to be careful with who's speaking over your head, who can see you with your hair out. Like
I don't let
you
people
got to
touch my
protect your
hair.
crown.
I don't let people touch it. Like only a certain few people can touch. I do my hair myself. Like
Yes.
when I retwist, I don't like if I have a. See, I'm single at the time, but when I had my girlfriend, she was she did have a beautician, whatever you want to call it. And she only did my hair, she could tell you 2 times, and I was with her for about 3, 4 years.
See?
I I always did my hair myself because my grandma always used to tell me like I always could grow hair from a young age. An older woman always told me you always gonna be covered. And then a younger girl told me, my grandma told me, if a man can grow hair on his head, he's blessed by God. He's it's a blessing if he can grow it on his head.
Yes.
And so I always took pride in enjoying my hair. One time, my dad, this was a story, man. This hurt me. These was 3 years. I went to live in Florida. I was staying in Middleburg. It was like right below St. Augustine, about 45 minutes from St. Augustine, and probably
Okay.
45 minutes from Jacksonville.
Okay. I knew
It
it
was
was by Jax, but I
right
knew
around
I
Orange
knew
Park
him.
area, around the Orange Park area, over that way, around Orange
Okay.
Park. And I stayed down there for 3 years, and the only thing that kept me going was the worst time of my life. It would transform me to being the little angel, when the angel was on my shoulder, and the angel flew off in them 3 years, and the devil just was standing there, you know what I'm saying, on the east side telling me stuff. It was the worst 3 years of my life. Only thing that kept me going was my hair. I didn't have dreads then. I only used to get braids and wear it down, and my hair had got so long I was sitting on it. I could sit on it, and then with braids. And
Damn.
my dad seen that he couldn't hurt me, um, like with you know physical abuse or like telling me to go in the room grounded. That didn't hurt me because I am a man. Like I don't have to socialize with society. I create the world around me. I live in my head.
Happy
So
birthday.
he oh it's almost there. Oh, it's there. Your time though, huh?
No, it's 10. I thought it was 12. I
Nah,
saw
it's
111, so it's 10:11. I thought it was 12. My bad.
so my dad knew he figured out what was my pride and joy. Oh, he told me if I get another bad grade, he was gonna cut my hair. My eyes got big. And he cut
How many kids you have now?
I got 5 kids. I have
5 kids.
5.
How old are they?
I got one that's born in '09. I got so many. Hold on, let me get this.
Share the family. We need to know. We know
It's
Leon got 8. We know Slick Deuce got 3. He got 1 on the way, right?
well, he talking like you saying he got 2 on the way. Cause they talking like they twins. He got 1. You feel me? Then that'll make
I
3.
feel like it could be 2. Like,
But see, I got twins too though. You
damn.
see? Yeah, see, my mom a twin, my brother and sister a twin, my great granddaddy was a twin. My cousin had twins. I got twins, and then
Damn.
if my
So
brother
this is
might
the
have
whole
twins.
family. And we're in the year 22. So, Rose, I told Rose back in October that she was going to get pregnant. And she was getting out of a toxic situation. She didn't want no kids. She's like, no, bitch, I can't have no kids. I got 3 boys already.
Right.
And she just found out she having twins. Like
Okay.
it's another couple last year. She had 2 twin girls. Like it's just so amazing when I hear people with the twins and sharing the
Well, see,
love.
mine was scary though because like the my last baby mom, me and her still cool. We're not together no more, but I can call her still. We ended on good terms,
Okay,
But
that's dope.
still love her. You know what I'm saying? She tell the dude she with. All I gotta do is make one call. She be threatening me every
Love,
day. But
love.
I
That's
tell her you
all
can't do
love.
that. But no, I was getting that.
You
Mm.
said you got twins,
Oh
and
yeah, okay. But I had to have a scary decision with my twins because her mom and her, they're very like you taught me something about the religious word, so I ain't never gonna say religious. I'm gonna say very church going people. Let's say that. And I'm very spiritual. They know that. I know the Bible in and out. I was raised up in the church, so I can tell you the Bible in and out. But I took more of the spiritual route. Um, so when the baby was getting ready to be born, the doctor said one of the babies was turned the right way, but the other one was like this. So they asking, do you want to go ahead and have a C-section? Because if you push the first baby, he gonna come out, but the other one might fall flat like this,
yeah,
crossways like that, and then you'll still have to get cut. You have to push and get cut.
not necessarily
So
because your body is so fucking magical as a woman We are so mad at you. If she would have been in a pool of water, that baby would have came out. That's just like a
But see, this what
miscarriage, right?
happened. This what
Mm-hmm.
happened. This what happened. I was scared, you know. This is one of the biggest decisions in my life because I don't want no harm to come to her, and I don't want no harm to come to baby. And we're not even married, but they putting this upon me, her mom, and her putting it upon me to make the decision because I was the man. And I'm scared, so I like give me a minute. I had to walk out. I went to praying. You know, I get my answer from the Most High. She coming to me to get her answer. The kid go to her to get that. Okay, so I had to pray. I sit in there. I came back in. I talked. I said, how you feel? What you want? She said, I don't want, she said, I don't know. That's why I asked you. I said, well, I don't want to tell you to push and then they still have to cut you. And I don't want to tell them to cut you. And you could have pushed and it came out. I said, but everything in me telling me push. The other one gonna fall right. I said, nah, I ain't no going there with you. I said, I'm gonna see you. I said, I'm gonna go smoke because that was a script for what's name. And by the time I went to smoke the cigarette and came back, both of them was out.
I told you, like the mother womb is so fucking beautiful and magical. Like they don't want us to know how much power we got. That's why they try to dope us up to hurry up and get a C-section. C-section fuck up the rites of passage of your child. You supposed to come out through the birth canal.
Right.
C-section was an option only if it was like a death, like mama was dying. Okay, we got to get this baby out, but it's not the first. Oh, C-section. Oh, C-section.
But you know the crazy thing is, I done saved more babies than anything.
See?
But like,
Yes.
man, it better be crazy, like crazy situation. It always be bad situation. Like I
Same.
come
Me and
into
you
a
both.
I come into a woman life and like she going through so much and she just want to either get a kid up for adoption or. But I always talk. Okay, I gotta go back before I finish that story. I gotta go back and tell you the story.
Your phone breaking up. Okay, Spirit. What you need? What you need?
This is so crazy. You
Yeah,
got
like another incident. The phone was
you can see
cutting
me.
out.
How about now?
Spirit, like, feed me. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. With baby with the twins. See, they just year after my middle child. They're a year after, right after a year. As soon as my middle child dropped, the twins came a year after that. And so she didn't want no more babies. She didn't want no more babies. And I was like, I didn't believe in abortion. I don't believe in that. I said because I don't respect no man that believe in abortion because I feel like if you were man enough to lay down and get it, then you know what I'm saying, deal with the consequences. So we went to Huntsville, Alabama. She had to got up the money to get it done. I'm praying the whole way there though. I'm praying. I went in with her to the little clinic and went in with into the little clinic. I couldn't sit no more. I got up. I said, I'm going to sit in the car. Just tell me what they say. I went to the car. I'm praying. I'm crying at the same time. I'm saying I'm sorry. I tried to keep her from doing this. I failed you. I'm just praying, just praying hard. I'm telling God to forgive me. I ain't had nothing to do with it, even though I did drive up there. But this is, and she came out and I'm crying, but I'm wiping my eyes. I don't want her to see me crying. Wipe my eye. And she get in the car. I said, what they say? She said, I can't. I said, why? She said, I ain't got enough money. I said, you ain't have enough money? She like, yeah, but it's twins. I got enough for one, but it's twins. So just by being two, she ain't have the money, so my prayer was answered.
Yes.
That's crazy. See, we didn't know
That's
it was twins
crazy.
at first.
Double the blessing, okay? And those be the like, we never know what futures our kids can hold. But it's stories like that that bring hope back into a family household. Because my mama was 12 pregnant with me. She was in the 8th grade. She had me at 13. So just imagine both of her parents on drugs. And she said she don't want to have me. My grandma just got a settlement check. It was $927 to get the abortion. They was there. My mama was 6 months with me. She was 6 months pregnant when she found out. Her stomach was completely flat.
Mm.
She didn't have a big ass stomach out here. She was completely flat. She was just sleeping all day. And my grandmother, wow, 0000. She was sleeping all day, and my grandma was like, "Bitch, I'm taking you to the doctor. You've been asleep all day these the whole 3 months. Fuck that. I'm taking you to the doctor." And she took her to the doctor. She was pregnant, and my mama said she don't want to give me up for adoption. She want to keep me. And my grandma was like, "No, you getting an abortion today." So they was walking over the Lake Michigan Bridge, and my grandma told her to jump, jump. My mama like, "Bitch, you jump." Like, they ain't jumping, you jump. And like listening to that story today, I'm like, damn, well, at least y'all had me. Like in that situation, you in the projects, you don't really have a good example. Both your parents on drugs. So it's just you, you're already fighting them. And my granddad left. My granddad had got married. So my grandma had got remarried, but he died. So she's a widow. A widow with a child and got a grandbaby. And you just moving out of your house into the project. She lost her house because she got on drugs. My granddad left. We pretty much gave her an ultimatum. You choose the drugs or me. Because he came back twice. Came back trying to have a relationship. He's like, I can't be with you if I know you still on drugs. I need you to clean up because that's gonna make me get on drugs. That's what he said. He was a trucker.
And see, that's crazy. See, my grandma, she the seventh child. She the seventh child. She had 11 kids, 10 boys, one girl. Um, and I'm the first child of my dad from my dad, and I'm the first child of my granddad on my mom's side, and I'm the first grandchild on my mom's side.
I'm the
So
first grandchild on both sides too, and I'm the first baby for both. So my mom is the only child, and I made my great grandmother a great grandma. And then once I have kids, I will make my grandma a great grandma.
it'd be crazy how life is, man. Because like when my first child, I had him when I was 19.
Mm-hmm.
19, getting ready to be
That's
20.
amazing.
My dad, my the girl I was with, she was 18, getting ready to be 19. The same way, the same time I had my child, my first child, no my first child, Jemison Rayall. When I had him, I was the same age my dad was, and she was the same age my mom was. I told her before my son came, I told her she had a habit of waking me up early every morning. I told her, "Don't you wake me up. Don't wake me up on in the morning for then.
Did you
You know
lose a
what?
baby? Did someone lose a baby?
Yeah, yeah. I lost my sister too. My sister was like 3. I lost her and my grandma in a house fire. But yeah, I lost the baby.
That baby coming back through. So your baby that you lost is coming back through.
Coming back through.
Yeah, it's coming back through. It's coming back.
What you mean? I don't want no more kids right now.
You gonna have another one. I just saw it. That's why I said that. My candle started something, and it was when you were saying you got babies. I was telling Spirit 5, and they like, no, that's one more. Somebody lost the baby.
Oh well. It
Like,
could be two ways, cause I have lost one. My first, my wife. I got married when I was 20. I was stay with her. I'm 32. At midnight, I'll be 32. So 16 and a half years been in relationships with me. So I got a lot of relationship experience. And all of them was long relationship. My first wife, I was with her for 9 years. We was high school sweethearts. That's who I got my first kids by. I was with her for 4. Then I was with her another 5 after we got married. So it was 9. Then my last baby mama was like 5 years. Then but I was messing around with this one girl that she's supposed to say it's my baby. But I had asked her, and she holding it 2 years now. When Christmas come this year, she was like, you got a baby. And I was like, well, why when I asked you, you ain't tell me this? And she was more like, because I was scared. I said, your mama asked you the same thing. You told me it was another dude. And so it's a girl. It's supposed to be a little girl. Her name is Callie. And
you
but
got two people. Did you lose two people? It's a woman behind you, and it's a man behind you. Let me see if I can screenshot it. It's right here up top of your head. It's two people visiting you in the room right now.
Well, they tell me I always was told I have two people that's I'm guarded on both sides. It was
Yeah,
one.
it's that they literally on both sides.
They said I never have to worry about nothing.
Right
Just
past the light. They really be on both sides.
I can. Nice, you got me feeling chills over here.
Like
But
literally,
I
Spirit is talking to me as I'm talking to you, and I'm like, okay, Spirit, hold on. I'm letting you talk, but I'm channeling with you, so I feel your energy.
everybody a lot of people say like when I before I met you, like I don't deal with nobody else other than you now. I dealt with always told me that I had he just said I ain't never had to worry about it. And then they asked that I practice magic, and I was like, I probably dabbled and tried some, but I don't know if it worked. And they were like, well, do anybody in your house on your own family practice magic? Because they were like, you got great shamans in the other side that protect over you. And they said you got two guardians on the side of you right now. Everywhere you go, everywhere you turn, you never gotta worry. You always protected. And that actually kind of true because my cousin Poop out it when I was telling you about Tristan Memphis. He told me I never do time behind jail. Cops would run from me. And every time I could be sitting in the car, I was one time we were riding, doing some stuff we weren't supposed to be doing, had some stuff we ain't supposed to been had, got pulled over. And he was talking. The cop walking up, we got the stuff right next to it. He asked him where the stuff at. I see another cop walking up. I ain't saying much, and I'm telling him be quiet, shut up. He finally catch on what I'm saying, and I look, and he seen the dude, and he talking to the dude getting ready to tell us to get out. But then as soon as I opened my mouth, the man ran my license. My license was suspended. I was driving. You know what I'm saying? The man, as soon as I opened my mouth and went to talk to the man said, "Okay, Mr. Peter, you have a good day," and it went away. We went to Texas one time, the same thing. There's two is on witness. You know what I'm saying? They say my cousin would teach me some of that stuff. He said two is witness, three is manifestation, and so forth, so forth. So the second time, what made me witness what he was saying was true. Where we went to Texas, and cops just pulled up, messing with everybody outside, but I hadn't went in the house. But as soon as I come back at the side and I open my mouth and go to speaking to the officer, he get in his car and leave like, okay, Mr. Peters, have a good day. And then my cousin looked at him and told me, didn't I tell you? The cops gonna flee for you some reason. I don't know why. I was just in a situation not too long ago. I was facing 35 felony charges. 35 felony charges. And the girl that was doing it, the last girl I was with, she was trying to send me to prison. And she kept talking about me, downing me through the community, this, that, and the third. I never would say nothing back. I wanted to, but I never would say nothing back. I just got deeper into, studying, practicing my roots, this, that, and the third. And everything in me wanted me to say something back, but someone just kept telling me, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. So I never said nothing. And 7 days after I told her, look, don't say nothing about me no more, man. Like I was sending a message through some other people because I ain't gonna have no dealing with her. I let you go with a lot of things I can say about you to really mess up your business, this, that, and the third, but we grown. We ain't got time for all that. And 7 days after that, her grandma died. And all of my charges got dropped.
Look at that.
Every charge. But I was told I'm
Spirits
protected.
work in a mysterious way. You don't even have to
But
get
then
mad.
don't you know
Like,
well, I was praying to my ancestors as this was going on, and even after grandma died, I told my ancestors go comfort her. You know what I'm saying? Even though she tear me down, even when you tear me down, I'm still gonna pray for you. You see what I'm saying?
that's when you pray harder.
Right.
You pray harder.
And
You pray harder.
I'm part Haitian, so
Man, part Haitian.
I don't.
It's in
Well,
you.
when
That
I
Haitian
say
blood ain't
part,
no joke. Mommy Wata ain't no joke. So I got initiated in Cuba, but I got Congolese ancestors. I got people from Trinidad. I got people all over. Like I'm just a mix. I'm a mixed breed of everything.
the
My
crazy thing is, I got a big
ancestors
family though.
everywhere. I'm
I got a big family. My uncle had 32 kids.
Huh?
My uncle had 32 kids. I can name probably over 100 of my people right now. My uncle had 32. My grandma had 11. My daddy had 4. My mama had 4. My cousin Joe Crenshaw, he had 8. I got 5.
Hey, Shaman. Wow. Okay, I want to give you a quick little birthday spread. Show you some love. Cater to you. I want to hear your story. I still got a list to get to do this prize.
You got me scared. You got me looking behind the thing. You got me
I
looking.
don't mean to. Okay.
Nah, I ain't scared.
Peace. Satisfaction. Okay, so a bunch of satisfaction is coming your way as long as you remain peace and put your family first, meaning things that you love dearly. What is some things that you love dearly? Who is considered family to you? What do you prioritize time in? It's time for you to balance with the things that you hold dear to your heart.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So
It's a
instead
lot.
of arguing with y'all, feeling like I got competition, whatever's going on with them, let love them for them, but still move on for you. Your phone went out.
You see, when you on, somebody keep calling me too, and I keep rejecting it.
See the energy.
But the
You
crazy
got some
thing is
information
though,
coming in. Be careful. Keep your phone charged. It's in regard Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it's in regards to money. Okay, so somebody is trying to bring conflict in regards to money. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But Spirit is saying you got hope. A lot of things is coming in solid. Um, your baby mamas love them for who they are. But travel lightly. Still plant your flag and keep moving. Money issues, child support. Somebody want more,
yeah, that's why I felt though, buddy, earlier.
huh?
It's like
Huh?
I my baby mom and I'm like they see the freedom like I do. I get to move around and stuff. They feel like I should spend more time with the kids, which is true. But I'm still taking care of what I need to take care of. But they feel
Right.
like I should
And
spend
it's
more.
hard. If you stay at home, you won't make as much money as you make. If I stay at home doing what you do, I won't bring in the money that I bring in. You won't get a cut of nothing.
All right, true, fact.
So
But
it's like y'all roles look different because you making different choices. But
yeah, I got
are you
crazy
looking
life
to
right.
purchase stuff with land?
Yes, we actually getting ready to do this whole field full of like vegetables and stuff, and we're gonna start selling to the grocery stores and everything.
Okay, make sure you got 9 rows, 9 by 9. So when you
Nah, but nah.
start and you start your subsectioning, do 9 rows. Okay,
Okay, okay.
you gotta have 9 rows in there somewhere. Even if it's a small section, that's 9 rows. Like that number bring completion to your garden to help the land cultivate. Um, are you doing this with a woman? A woman on the project?
No, I'm endeavoring in some other things with a female project. I'm a man with more. I always tell everybody I'm not a king of no trade, but a jack of all. But I am a king in my demand. You know what I'm saying? I am a genius. I know a little bit of a lot. I know a lot about it. I mean, I know a little bit about a lot, but not a lot about a lot. You see what I'm saying? So I
I
dib
get
and
it.
dab in a lot of
That's
things.
a true hustler. A true hustler gonna get what they need out the process. Come back to that shit when they need to use it. I
All
might
right.
not go all the way in here. I get it. I
So
get it.
but with the other project with the land, yeah, I'm doing that with.
Look, the land is here. Y'all standing on that. That's solid. But as far as growing things, you want things to sprout up. You need odd numbers. That 9 is completion. So you got 9 different projects going on. That's dope. 9 different ways of bringing in money. That's dope. But if it's in regards to the land, 9 different pots. Okay. So 9 different pots, 9 different categories. Whatever this 9 means to you. And spending time with your kids how you see fit. What do you think you need to do for the oldest? What do you think you need to do for the youngest? They require a different amount of your time. Okay, so it's prioritizing that. But your family is still expanding. Still got roots to
Well, see,
sow. Okay.
but the crazy thing about it is, this is what I tell everybody. There's a lot of people. I don't care about pay. I used to always think about what people think, how people feel. But when I got out of debt, like I was told it's three tests in life: the money test, the people test, and the self test. That's hardest
The
test to
money
pass.
test, the PD test, and the self test.
Yeah, I was told it with three tests: the money test, people test, and self test. Or you can
Mm,
flip it around: self test, people test, and the money test, whichever one. But the hardest one to overcome is the people test. Everybody
really?
is living off what everybody else thinks. Nobody, most people in the world are only living to make other people think they're doing better than what they is. And really, that's not living. That's just existing. You're not doing what you want to do. Be happy. I don't care how much money you got. If you're not going
You don't
living by
have
what you want to do,
peace. If you don't have a
right,
peace of mind, if your heart ain't light as a fucking feather, you wasting your
right,
fucking time. You know how many people got an attitude
right.
doing what they doing, showing up
Everybody be telling me,
irritated, angry. You got a Bentley that's sitting in a parking lot that you ain't drove, bitch. You just went from home to work, work to home. You ain't did shit outside of that. Like, yeah, I would go crazy too. That's a mad. Like
and
they
see, the crazy
training
thing
us to
was,
be mad, huh?
the crazy thing is though, it was I had a couple on sergeants when I was in the military. I've been in the military. I didn't did a lot. I didn't been
You was in
around.
the military.
I
Thank you
was
for your
in.
service.
Mm-hmm.
My
Huh?
husband was in the service too. Thank you for your service.
You welcome. Thank you. You welcome. You welcome. But when I was in the military, the dude told me something, and I never I ain't pay attention to it at first. Um, damn, what were we just talking about? I smoke a lot.
It's okay.
um, let's see. You were just telling me about the people test.
What you
Okay.
say?
Yeah, the people test. The man, my military sergeant told me. He said, Peters, you could take a dude living in a porta potty. If he's content with that, he's winning. I'm thinking in my head, man, you crazy as hell. You don't know what you talking about, man. I don't want to hear that shit. I was young then. I don't want to hear that. And then I thought about it. I would hang with one of my friends every day. And he told me, I said, man, I want to be rich. He's Jamaican. He said, I don't want to be rich.
This is
What's
what
that?
Spirit is telling you to do.
Okay. You gonna have to read it to me,
It
baby.
says, take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me take a step back. What's not serving me? Let it go. What's not serving you? Let it go. Look
Yeah,
at that. Take a step back.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it was exciting talking to you. I gotta get to my list.
You too. And thank you,
Um,
thank you.
Charlotte, I got you. Tammy sent you. Okay, for Charlotte. Charlotte Simone, I got you, darling. Um, my pleasure. Happy birthday. It's
Thank you,
exciting to
thank
get to know you and your family. Thank you for sharing. Keep growing those lovely locks of yours, or lovely dreads, or energies, however you assess the aura. Being you, I'm excited for you to be a part of our family, okay?
I'm excited to be a part of it. You have a
I
blessed
share.
night.
You too, darling. Happy birthday.
All right. Thank you.
Charlotte, request me in a live. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Right there. I got a link right there to join the live. You gotta scroll up and grab it and request that link, okay? When your birthday, Charlotte? I like your smile. It's like, it's dark in my bed, Hunty. She like, bitch, I ain't got my hair down. I don't want to be seen now. It's dark in here. That's people excuse. And you a Cancer? Yeah, that's some Cancer shit. It's dark in my room, bitch. Turn on the lights. Don't they say that in the song? Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Okay. That's some Cancer shit all day. It's dark in my room. That's the excuse I use when I'm naked. Hell, when I'm naked, I still go live. 2220, actually. The last TikTok, I think I was naked. I had to go to the shower, hit my time. I'm comfortable, hey. Come out the pussy, we ain't got no clothes, okay? We ain't got no clothes on. We come in our clothes. This shit is just a layer of protection. She was born free. I prefer to be naked, okay? Ain't nothing on the outside of this dress. Okay, so the 5 of Cups is popping out. Okay. 9 of Cups in reverse. Damn, what you going through, auntie? Woo, shit. Okay. Judgment popping out. King of Cups at the bottom. Okay, masculine energy here. Hella emotions. Ooh, Cancer. That's the excuse. I'll show you. Cancer, you should have got a deluxe. I want to be nosy. This is breathing energy, so I don't know what decision you gotta make. Whether you just left somebody or somebody gotta leave or you deciding to leave. This judgment here is like you gotta express your emotions in order to use your wisdom to hold your throne. If somebody you had relations with, this is relationship energy. It's like I'm grieving a loss in a relationship. It ain't what it used to be, or you missing somebody. And it's heavy retrograde energy, so this could be an ex. Look at that. It's multiple parties, and it's a judgment at a crossroads. Take a step back. Ooh. Angels say, take a step back, okay? Take a step back. Thank the angels for helping you. Let go of what's not serving you. New beginnings, okay? Ooh, I say. You got some new beginnings coming in, okay? I feel nauseous all of a sudden. Somebody might be pregnant. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready, okay? So now is the season for you to look for the signs from heaven, giving you this new beginning. I'll cash out you the rest for the deluxe, okay, boo? Take a step back for a new beginning. That is just fucking magical. Look at that. We just had 222 in here. Look at that. Take a step back. New beginning. Magical. It's magical. This is a clean slate. Thank you for opening up the doors to change. I'm ready. Thank you, angels, for helping me take a step back. What's not serving me? I gotta be clear. This ain't just have sex for me and her. We'll figure it out. You know how when you having sex with somebody, and y'all just figuring it out. When you get mad, that sex can't hold you like somebody can hold you at night, okay? So all those inner knowings come out. Like, no, bitch, you ain't did this, you ain't did that. Hey, love, how you doing, darling? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is new energy. For more success to come in for a new negotiation, this is a contract. You gotta still push through. So it's like, regardless, I'm going through this situation here, I still gotta deliver over here. Yeah, the devil coming out, a decision. You gotta decide would you still be holding on to somebody that don't want to be kept. It's another interest here. It's a third party scenario. Look at this. I feel like this third party scenario is on both sides, okay? So it's like you could have been doing something too. Not necessarily fully engaging, but it's like you had other options. Um, but the devil card popped out too for five, wow. And a 5 of cups. A bunch of grief. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm crying over spilled milk. Look at that. Crying over spilled milk. You still got 2 standing cups. Like, that's spilled over, but you still got 2 standing cups. But with this one, look at that. I'm counting somebody else's cups. I'm counting what's in somebody else's cups. I ain't even there. So it's like an assumption. So sometimes we can make ourselves sick, judging third party situation and saying automatically, well, you loved her more, or you did this more for them, or I don't feel appreciated, so you got to be doing this for somebody else, or you got to be doing that. Like, I feel like some of this energy, because you got judgment twice. All of this stuff is coming up twice. Look at that. It's all coming up twice and ass out. You see that? It's ass out for both of them. It's all coming up twice. This one just requires somebody else to be ass out with you. They got their ass covered in the next picture. So sometimes we make ourselves sick or miss out on opportunities, make us miss the whole picture while somebody else still cashing out, and we in our feelings and emotions. So Cancer, it's time for you to be real with yourself, okay? And how to say, hold on. Oh, this is a meditative mind. I should. It's time for you to be real with yourself and be mindful of the judgment of others and your judgments towards other people, and not making yourself sick and depressed, replaying a scenario that you don't know all parts to. Okay, you got a half-ass situation or a half-ass piece of the story. So you're not really looking at this from the whole picture. It's like they got their ass covered. So whatever, you know how somebody bring a bone to the table? Like, y'all know Charlotte said this on Friday before she called off work. And you know, she didn't do this either. It's like you throwing a bone out there, but you ain't come to work for the last 3 days. But ain't nobody said nothing about you because you ain't even put in no vacation days. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 things they keep in. Everybody got secrets. So a lot of shit is about to be coming to light with your situation. It's judgment for you and me. So take a step back and look at the whole picture. Notice a new beginning for everybody, but you ain't the only one lost something here, okay? You ain't the only one lost something here. It's multiple people asses on the line, but yours matters most because it's circled around you. So it's like, regardless of what they can be dealing with and you dealing with at the same time, y'all both going through a crazy ass situation, you still gotta deliver. It's like, damn, they got their hands up. Like, I'm waiting on my delivery. This person look like they praying to them, and they ass is covered. So it's like, damn, cards fell out. You got the Page of Pentacles, Love card, with the swords, feeling exhausted. So somebody feel exhausted with the overinvestment. I gave you more than what you thought you bargained for. Okay, no emotional stability. You emotional all over the place. With this Ten of Swords, it's feeling stabbed in the back by a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in their chart, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's like you gotta take a L before you get the blessing. So going through this season is necessary. Get your feelings and emotions in check. So you need a spiritual bath and detox. But you got the Knight of Cups coming out, so be careful hopping on the next horse. Even though this horse coming in with some money, okay, they gonna pull everything together. It's like since I've been riding you, my money been good. I've been doing good financially. Okay, I ain't been feeling exhausted. I'm excited for you. I pretty much gave you a deluxe. But I'm gonna be a little bit nosy. Angels, what you see, 3, 6 months. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me the reminders of your presence. Okay. It's probably a Scorpio, Hunty. My emotions are always all over the place, Hunty. No, we don't got time for that in 2022. You can't be a sensitive ass Cancer, okay? They said pick you a spiritual animal, okay? Thank you, Animal Kingdom for blessing my path with love, okay? So pay attention to the animals that come across your pathway. Whether it's a rabbit, a squirrel, whatever, pay attention to your spiritual animals that's coming across your pathway as you doing your daily due diligence, going to the store, okay? This girl judging somebody else's situation and ain't even made a decision on her own shit. Ain't that crazy, y'all? We be judging other people's shit and ain't even made a decision on our own shit. Okay, I'm judging you over there. You ain't did this, bitch, and what you ain't do in your shit. Okay, mind your business. Woo, mind your business. Judging your shit and I ain't even got my shit together. I ain't even made a decision on my own shit. Okay, you know what? From now on, I ain't saying shit. Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing, bitch. Okay. She like, I'm going through this. They gotta be going through this shit too. Cancers want everybody to be emotional. Bitch, I'm crying, you crying. We crying together, okay? I share my problems, bitch. I share my problems. You supposed to feel it, okay? If you don't feel it with them, they got an issue with you, bitch. You don't feel what I'm going through, okay? You don't understand. Woo! Get out your feelings, child. Get it out your feelings. I ain't gonna say that. It's very important to feel your feelings. It's very important to feel that shit. Get adjusted to that shit, because it be hurting when we get played, okay? You be like, oh! My boyfriend, a Cancer. Oh, male Cancer is worse than women, but hey, they emotional as fuck. Okay, they got good intentions, but they emotional as fuck. They gonna take you on a roller coaster. That's the mother of all signs. So just imagine a male Cancer. They neuter and shit too. It's just they emotions. They not able to bitch up. What people like to call it. They don't like to be vulnerable. So when you catch a vulnerable Cancer, whether male or female, it's a dope ass experience. Because once Cancer share that with you, it's like you make them emotional. You get a soft spot from them. The males are terrible. Terrible. They just got a funny way of expressing their feelings and emotions. That's all. That's all. That's all. Tammy Belly, thank you. My pleasure, Pooh. K Red. Could somebody tag K Dot Red up in here? I gotta call Ashley first. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. The males are terrible. Not necessarily. They can be that way if they haven't dealt with their own feelings and emotions. When we suppress things, 33333. Wow, Spirit, I see you. When we suppress things, it become our biggest nightmare. So when I gotta be very argumentative, when I gotta yell, when I gotta curse, when I gotta fight, like that's I'm not showing you my core me. I'm showing you a layer of protection I'm trying to build because I'm feeling violated. I'm not addressing the facts. I'm not addressing the trigger, the real trigger here. And that's what I've learned, to listen to people. When people yelling, I learned to listen to them. More than me yelling back at you, bitch. I'm not getting my blood pressure up for nothing. I learned my lesson with it. Stop listening. Stop listening. Zion said good night, pretty lady. Good night, Zion. I love y'all. I did everybody reading, right? Hold on, make sure. I can call her. Good night, pretty lady. How you been, Zion? That's not just male cancers, cause I used to be like that. Okay, that's serious. you start feeling attacked. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was there. You start feeling attacked. Anytime somebody criticize you, criticize how you operating or how you doing something, and you don't feel like they giving it to you in an edifying way, you feel as though they coming down on you, man, it causes unnecessary stress. Because you start feeling down about yourself. We sit with ourselves on a daily basis, and we're not doing the uncluttering. It's little things that's becoming mountains. It's little things like, I'm okay. When somebody just hurt your feelings, you just built a wall around a hole that was just created. Okay. I remember, what was that, a couple weeks ago, I was emotional. I was just crying on everything. And today I got some flowers. I was excited waking up out my sleep to some flowers. But I was emotional. And I was just crying over everything. I'm like, that hurt my feelings. And I wouldn't go to sleep until I addressed whoever the fuck hurt my feelings. Mom, you hurt my feelings. Daddy, you hurt my feelings. Hubby, you hurt my feelings. Like, I was able to express that before going to sleep. And I remember years ago, I used to hold shit like that in. Like, oh, it don't bother me. Whatever, they hurt my feelings, fuck them. Whatever. It don't bother me, ain't nothing. But if you don't address that, if it really put a hole in you, if it really hurt your feelings until where it bother you and affect your day, yes, it is something, okay? You just been violated. You've been stabbed spiritually, okay? That's just like a trauma wound. It's like somebody took a knife and just said, if you don't deal with that, ooh, I got a hole in me, okay? It's a hole in your energy. No matter how many fake smiles you put on, I'm okay. I'm okay. People be fake smiling. I'm good. I'm good. You can feel that shit when something wrong with them. Like, that bitch ain't good. What's going on with her? She different. What's up? And I had to stop and take a step out of everybody else's energy and deal with myself. I'm like, hold on. All my family pregnant right now, and that's the one thing I want so bad. It made me feel some type of way. I'm like, I gotta deal with that. That is being real with yourself. We gotta be honest with ourselves. We gotta check ourselves sometime and let ourselves know, look, it's time to be real here. You've been overlooking this area. You ain't did no work here. It's time to get to the root of the issue. What's your worthiness with this? Do you feel worthy? Do you feel like what you want, you can get accomplished? Do you feel like it's a block, like it's a shortage? Yes, that's me. And now everybody always asks me, did I take my meds? Because instead of me holding stuff in, now I let them know how I feel. Because if I don't, I feel very uneasy and off. That's real. It can fuck up your whole day if you let it. One moment can fuck up your whole day, your week, your month, your year, if you let it. Okay? I got a bunch of calls. Keep silencing. So we're gonna breathe in, release 4 times. Breathe in, release. Breathe in, release. Last one. Breathe in. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. Stretch if you got to. Stretch it out. Shake it out. Release. Okay? Whatever it was going into last year, coming into this year, doing this first month together into a new 2022, let's get adjusted. We in a new month, okay? This is 2022, February, okay? February, it's like a supercharged month. That's what I look at it as, a supercharge. It means mentally get it in line, okay? Express what you need to express, okay? Because Aquarius is the big fish of the sea, honey. So whatever needs to come out, gonna come out, okay? And you might not like the delivery, okay? Sometimes we don't like the way messages get delivered, but we need them the way they come out to get the message across how we need to get it, okay? When we was living life with shit, we overlook shit. When people hurt your feelings, that's when you take heed, okay? I know so many talks that used to hurt my feelings, check my pride, adjust my aura. It made me who I am today. It's like I appreciate those people that challenged me, okay? So put yourself to the challenge this month. Whatever you couldn't get accomplished last month, whatever, fuck last month. We in a new month. So give yourself grace with getting better, but know that you can always improve and do it 10 times better than what you used to do. Okay? 10 times better. We getting better and better with this shit. Okay? Better and better. Tell you. I'm getting better and better. Better and better. I'm getting better and better. Okay? I love you. Peace, love, and light.